Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
Kyle.
And we're here after a long time away to play the Dark Quarter. It's been 24 hours since we last played, so it's going to be a little rough getting back into this. Hopefully we can. So yeah, thank you all for joining the stream. Welcome. Thanks for hitting the join button. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. All those buttons. For those that do, I appreciate you button clickers. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hello. All right. Well, let's get into it. We're here for session 3. If you're looking for the previous episodes, check the video description. There is a playlist for them down there. We're going to continue where we left off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I know why. I popped it and then I refreshed it before putting it in there. I see what it was like. Yeah. If it helps with my sanity. Yeah. All right, so we're playing Chapter 3, The Sacrifice. The agents had been too late to prevent the death of Detective LeBlanc, but the investigation that followed led them to a mysterious ledger in possession of Charlotte Baton, the head of the Laveau Corporation, and it seemed that the mysterious killer was after it as well. In a valiant attempt to get the ledger first and perhaps get some answers, they broke the barrier protecting Charlotte's office and, in the ensuing fight, managed to get away with the precious ledger. Despite Maria's killer eluding them so far, Robichaud felt that soon the questions he was asking would begin to yield answers. As a result of his drunk misadventure, Mullins got caught up in the workings of Cazador Inc., or at least one of the Cazador, Frank Romero, the man who, much to Winter's dismay, had managed not only to immediately charm him, but also to pull him into his own investigation, one where Mullins could be the real culprit. Harris was eagerly awaiting a message from Reggie. No matter what she believed about the cure, this lead was most certainly worth pursuing. Previously on Dark Quarter. Welcome, Sonia. Hello. Hey, Minion.
Hello.
All right, so I didn't move any of my cubes. They should be good still. Since we just played yesterday. Yep, good. And sure. No per slams. Why even show me the screen? But anyways, 2 XP, yep. No effort dice. Kyle, you should be good. Yeah, I didn't touch any of the boards, so. Rum and crucifix, yeah. 2 experience?
Yep.
Okay.
No effort.
No. Other stuff. Book of Arcane, of course. 1 effort die, 2 XP?
Yep.
Okay. Restore the listed items and place them in the team inventory. We haven't moved them, so those should all be there.
Those are 6 there, though.
These are, 2, 4.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Some
wait.
stack.
We have 7.
Yeah.
No, wait, we have. Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
Is there
notes.
something we're not supposed to have?
Yeah. 2 notes.
2 notes
It
we
doesn't-
have.
Oh,
But there's only 1 note.
No.
One-
the-
Oh, there's 2
Yeah.
notes.
Then we have the rope, the fingers.
Hold on, maybe there's a scroll.
spike.
Nope.
Oh, we don't need the key card anymore.
Oh, it probably told us to get rid of it maybe when we swiped it or whatever.
Okay, we're good.
And we have no experience in the team inventory. Game progress is saved automatically, yada, yada, yada. We already know this by now. All right, set up. Got the board out. Done. Okay, you're going to find mini number 5, the Beaumont Agency. Director Sophie Romero. Enjoy your little showdown at Laveau. Pretty sure the whole city could hear it. No one mentioned that they had nearly lost their lives. Sophie had the sympathy of a stone. Place all character miniatures next to the Beaumont Agency. Point of interest marker. Okay, we'll get all those out there. Sweet. And then, priority number 1 is to figure out why that goddamn ledger is so important. You mentioned Alice Bell popping up in there multiple times. Do you know who Alice Bell is? Without waiting for anyone's answer, Sophie continued again, demonstrating her utter lack of faith in her agent's knowledge of anything. Better known as Mama Bell, one of the city's greatest specialists on voodoo, magic, and related matters. You will pay her a visit. Oh, she's the one we need to ask about, like the bone and the things at the ledger and all that stuff. Mama Bell's house. Sounds like a good time. Sophie turned back to her desk. Dismissed. Oh, right. A refresh and effort die.
One place
Go to
to
the
go.
house?
Yeah. I mean, there's probably stuff there too to do.
Oh, with her?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, not interrogating that guy anymore, but there was stuff last
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
so maybe there's other things to look at or show her things. But we'll just keep rolling. Okay, so we'll flip that over. They were too late. The front window was shattered, glass lying across the lawn. The door was smashed into kindling. A sickly yellow light flickered from inside the house. We need a 27 location.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there might be a crime scene here. Mama Bell's house looked like a war zone. The agent stepped through the shattered door, and it looked as if a tornado had set down in the living room. Mama Bell's rocking chair was on its side and smashed. The books that had graced the shelves were now strewn across the ground. The lamp was on its side, and the bulb, which had somehow escaped absolute destruction, flickered pitifully. Robichaux closed his eyes and reached out with the arcane. It only took a moment before he had the words in his mind, as clear as if they had been whispered in his ear. Find me. Uh-oh. The old bat's alive. It was faint, but I heard her. Mama Bell must have left an imprint before she was taken, and Robichaux had gotten a very clear impression. The clue to find where Mama Bell had been taken was somewhere in this room. Investigate the living room. The room was completely devastated. Oh, okay, lots of choice here. I'll pick this one. Okay, a little investigation happening here. Yeah, let's just roll it, whatever. Okay, so I got a 4, which is actually a 6. I got a star, which doesn't help, and then a 2, so I'm at 8. 8 is 3 successes. I mean, that sounds fine.
Sounds good.
Nothing we can really do about that. All right, we got a photograph.
Oh, just like, sorry.
What?
Does this mean I get another room card at the start of? This was like,
Oh yeah, you had that thing like at different times, right?
yeah.
Not then unlock the ability at the start of each scenario. Yes, you would have it now because we just started a scenario.
But I have one, so it's like I gain one.
Yeah, you just gain
Yeah,
another
you can
one.
gain more than one.
There are, as long as there's
okay.
more in the deck, you're allowed
Yeah,
to keep
there's-
gaining.
Just want to make sure.
And
So
then during intermissions by paying gold or money. Oh yeah.
it's just the start of each scenario.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
One of the framed photos on the wall, the only one that had survived whatever happened here, looked promising. Papers, scattered pile of papers and news clippings. A handful of scattered papers and newspaper clippings lay on the table, as well as a cup of coffee, which had somehow managed to stay upright amidst the destruction. Maybe because that's the killer was having a little caffeine while they were doing their job. The person who took her. Pile of books and photo albums. Books and photo albums lay in piles around the base of the bookshelf. Perhaps a clue to Mama Bell's disappearance could be found there. Robichaux felt that there was more that could be learned within the chaotic mess, but right now he didn't have the mental capacity to figure out what that was. Which just means you've done enough on your turn, sir. Next player's turn. Okay, sure. I can still click. Oh, I'm not allowed to click to investigate anymore, I see. What do we think? Books, photograph, papers. What, I want to look at the papers. Take the coffee.
Are you tired? Maybe you need coffee.
I'm going to click that, sure. A coffee cup had somehow managed to stay upright. Even more surprising, it was still warm. Shit, whatever happened here happened less than an hour ago. If they hurried, they might pick up Mama Bell's trail in time to save her. Take number 4 item, coffee, from the consumable deck. Okay, that's really a thing? That's hilarious. Cafe Lagniappe? I don't know how to say this word, but fresh 1 effort die. Okay, cool. I have an item again. Sweet. Okay. My turn ends. Mullins, refresh a die.
Right.
Where do you want to go,
Hey,
Mullins?
Let's go there.
Steven, what up?
Mama Bell's.
Mama Bell's house?
Yeah.
All right. Mullins had a hunch that there was more to be discovered in the chaos of Mama Bell's ransacked living room.
Okay, so I think each of us can probably investigate the living room, so let's do that. Investigate the living room.
Let's get the living room. All right.
This is not a good step.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Oh, and a success. So 1, 2.
That's
Two.
good.
Okay.
Found the window.
The window was
You
shattered.
looked really hard and you saw the
Yeah,
window
yeah.
in the corner.
A window overlooking the street perhaps holds a clue to the disappearance. Oh,
Oh.
you did enough investigating for us. Okay.
Yeah, you found that window.
All right. Now what do you want to look at?
Yeah, I think Rob's the paper guy. 'Cause
Whatever.
You spent a lot of time at that.
Yeah. It's my
The
specialty.
left
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That was like 4 turns.
Let's look at the photograph.
Photograph. It was an aged black and white photo, easily 50 years old, of a little girl in a neat white dress. Behind her was a building in the Spanish colonial revival style. Even in this old faded photograph, Mullins could tell this was Mama Bell as a child. Right. Examine the photograph or divine the photograph's importance with some arcane.
We never do the arcane thing.
I
Well, because we're not
know,
playing with
I
that
know.
character, we haven't
I know.
leaned into
Yeah.
that, but
But it's like my stats almost the same.
You could try.
Like a 5 versus a 6. Like, I don't know. And they're both 8s.
You could try.
I was just gonna roll.
I think the potential of your green could hit.
Yeah.
I know it's
But
like
it's still an 8.
Yeah,
I know, but
Yeah.
is this 5 is obviously like
Fine.
you roll a
Just
5?
examine.
Yeah, I don't know.
you're gonna roll a 6.
I'm gonna roll an 8. What's gonna happen? Identical. Here we go. 6. Which, yeah,
Could've
still
been
1. Still 1.
Told you it didn't matter. All right. Mullins flipped the frame over and pried off the backing. Written on the back of the photo is in faded pencil are the words Alice Bell, first day of school, 1933. Mullins says it's uncovered a new lead. Was this school a key to Mama Bell's disappearance? Gain experience.
Because her kid went to school? Oh, getting an experience.
All right, so
Oh,
photo's
that's two.
gone. Remove the photograph. Your turn ends. Mel, you can refresh a die.
Okay, where's my die right here?
I'm assuming you were on the same place. You want to stay at the Beaumont Agency?
No, I'll go the same place.
Okay, Mama Bell's house.
I would like to look out the window, please.
Okay, or at the window ledge. See if there's some
Yeah.
blood or something. Something violent had happened here. Beneath the sill, there was a lone screwdriver. Use the arcane and divine what happened, or you take the screwdriver.
I'd like to take the screwdriver.
All right. You never knew when you needed a good screwdriver, so Paris helped herself. So number 13.
Which I
And
think
your
we've seen before.
Turn
Yeah.
ends. Oh yeah, we saw this, right?
Yeah, I
This
think
is
you
the
had that, right, Cal?
I've had it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And any of those tests add 2 to the roll total.
I had to pay for it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Bartender.
Oh yeah, refresh a die. All right, let's get back there. Mama Bell's house. Let's go with those papers again. Gotta do my job. That's where the information's at. Examine the papers. All right, I'll just roll. I'll just roll my main dice. Let's build up for something better. So only a 4, which is just 1. This is not that type of test. No, okay. A newspaper clipping caught Robichaud's attention. A local orphanage closes its doors beneath the headline. The article continued. Nearly 50 years after it opened, Madonna Manor has shuttered its doors for good. Former alumni, including Alice, that was all he could read, as the rest had been torn off. Robichaud uncovered a new lead. Perhaps this orphanage was connected to Mama Bell's disappearance. Gain 1 experience. Papers are gone. Window didn't leave.
No.
Books,
Nope, I didn't
books
do
are
anything.
full of papers.
Yep.
They're made of paper.
There you go.
Oh, maybe my turn's done though. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I forgot. There's a click. I'll refresh.
All right.
The clues clicked into place in Mullins' head, and it all made sense. I know where she's been taken, he said.
How do you know that?
Oh, it's Mullins.
In Mama Bell's childhood photo, there was a building, a school. It looked familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. The newspaper clipping mentioned Madonna Manor, an old Catholic orphanage and school that is just down the street from here. Madonna Manor, that's where Mama Bell was taken. That's where we'll find her. Boom. Right near it. Place all character miniatures next to the Madonna Manor point of interest marker,
You were-
and then grab location 28.
We didn't
I think it says it was an abandoned orphanage.
You need any more clues then, I guess. It's just
I know,
Yeah.
but what else is there? There might be some more items and stuff, right? Maybe it'll disappear. All right, Madonna Manor was a classic example of Spanish colonial revival architecture. Verwolf, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Welcome.
Welcome. Seems like divine is going to be an important stat in the scenario, says Sonia.
Yeah, so far, eh?
Well, there's options, because remember, we're not playing with the character that focuses on that has like skills tied to that. We could always have reduced our stats and built the purple up and maybe purchase some items at the curio shop or whatever that would help with that too. But It's like, there always seems to be other choices, right?
She was also the magic. There's a voodoo lady, and we're in
Yeah.
the house, so who knows?
Yeah, that makes
Maybe
sense. Like she's the voodoo lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that is the main thing, that makes sense. Sonia's saying it's like it will be focused on. We're in that part of the
Yeah.
story of like the magic is coming forward. The kind that was in vogue 50 years ago. It had housed wayward boys and girls taken in by the Catholic Church, but now it sat silent as the grave. There was no sign that this was where Mama Bell had been taken. Front door. The front door, underneath a simple balcony with a wrought iron railing, looked substantial. A black windowless van, a lone van, black and windowless, sat in the parking lot. The side said Madonna Manor. Okay, Kyle, what do you want to...
Van with no windows.
Yeah, go to the van.
First you go to the van.
Why not?
Go visit the boy at the
No.
park. The park feeding the ducks. Or the
In your
little
van?
girl at the
What
restaurant.
was her name? Sylvie what?
I don't remember.
It wasn't Belle, right?
I don't know.
Um,
You know, there's
I don't know.
Alice Bell, who is Mama Bell, right? That is Mama Bell's Alice Bell.
But I'm just curious who the Sylvie.
I
What
don't
was her
remember.
last name?
She'll be like the final boss for something. It was me the whole time. I was the killer.
these
The interior of the van was impressively dull. Look for the keys or search the van.
What? So, like I'm searching outside the van?
I guess the
confused by
van's
that.
open. Yeah, maybe you're
Then
searching
why do I need the
outside.
keys? Keys for the place?
But maybe the keys get you inside the
I don't
building
know.
along
I
with.
think if I search the van, I'm probably gonna find like an item or something. And if I do the keys, and I progress the story.
Maybe you
I
could
don't know.
search the van to
Let's-
find the keys.
I don't know. I'll do the keys.
Look for the keys. All right.
Oops. So that's a 1, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 1.
One. All right.
And
Him, not me, because I'm gonna
yeah,
refresh
Sure, you refresh it.
Oh.
on my turn.
Well, he's gonna his turn too.
I see.
Yeah, but then he'd be full on his turn. I'm already gonna if I refresh.
Mullins
now.
looked, but came up empty-handed. Oh well, he wasn't sure exactly what to do with a black windowless van anyways. Refresh one of your effort dice. Your turn in.
Oh no.
Okay, Mel, refresh a die. And you're here. It looks like we're stuck here because it throw you right here right away. So what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we were all there. I'll try the front door.
Or you can try the keys and maybe find them, do better. No, I'm
I have
just...
a screwdriver. I can.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Either
Open-
blast the door open with some
or
super
just
magic,
Open it.
I'll open it.
Is it
or
unlocked?
open it. Sometimes the simplest solution made the most sense. Paris approached the door, pulled the handle, and the door didn't budge.
Oh.
It was firmly shut and locked. Sometimes the simplest solution was also the stupidest
I
one.
have a screwdriver.
Idiot. And
Oh,
the door's
no.
gone, you
Oh my
dumbass.
God, this game is trolling.
Crash! A loud sound came from above. One of the balcony doors exploded outwards and into the parking lot, and an enormous man strode through the opening.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's the executioner, mini number 2.
Oh,
Do I have that guy?
Yeah, you have that guy.
Yep.
The executioner.
Well, that guy up. Oh no, this guy's pissed. Well, nice little grave and shovel there. That's cool.
Mhm. And I tried to paint it different so it stood out. He is.
Just standing
Right
on,
there.
on the balcony, I guess. Okay. An immense, terrifying man. He appeared to be chiseled from obsidian stone, and his eyes burned with twin flames. In his left hand, he held an enormous wooden post, and in his right hand, he held a metal shaft. The man lifted his hand with a violent jerk and pulled Mama Bell out of the darkness and into the air. Oh no, there's Mama Bell, who is mini number 15. The end of a meat hook protruded from her shoulder, and she dangled there, held high above the balcony, gasping for air. Mama Bell saw the agents and managed to gasp out a few words. Animus, only way. She gasped as the man jerked on the meat hook, making her dance in the air, blood pouring out of her wound. What the
Oh,
hell?
jeez.
Then the man spoke. The voice that emanated from him was like oiled thunder. Le sang à tes voix, le sang se souvient,
That's what these say.
le sang doit être payé.
We don't have the third one, but we have the.
And then he threw Mama Bell over the edge of the balcony. Okay, so the notes are that. Maybe that's how you work the animus, by saying those things.
So we need to find maybe the third of the sayings.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe. Mama Bell's body jerked in midair as the handle of the meat hook caught on the balcony, holding her up in the air like a specimen on display. Sweet Jesus, Robichaud said, the words barely louder than a whisper. It was only then that the man noticed the agents beneath him. With a grunt, he leapt over the balcony and landed in front of them, the cobblestones cracking from the impact. The agents instinctively backed up. Place the
Wait.
executioner as indicated.
So he did that without knowing that we were there.
I
We're
guess.
just gonna do it anyway.
Place
right?
all character miniatures at the bottom of the Madonna Manor card.
Uh-oh, what's
Hey.
happening here?
Thou may not interfere, he said, his accent thick with French, before he began to come towards them. This is a big fucking stick he's got there, said Robichaud, to no one in particular.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, now what do you want to do here?
Fight.
You can interact with Mama Bell, I guess she's still a thing.
I can fight. I have full dice. I'm gonna
Or you can get in the van and leave. No, I'm just
no. Executioner.
executioner.
Uh-huh.
He's an immense, terrifying man,
yeah,
you're
I'm not
sure?
terrified.
Okay.
I'm fine.
A man kept coming, his eyes bright with fire. You can attack the man, stop him with arcane, or throw an object at the man.
I have a book or a screwdriver.
I can throw my coffee in his eyes. No, I'm just joking.
I will attack the man.
All right, what do you got?
We roll all in. Yeah, we roll all in because last time we had an attack, I got knocked out. Even though I did good.
Don't forget your items if you need to use,
Those are good. That's fine.
or your abilities.
Oh, this is an attack, so this star gives me adds 1 to the roll. I'm gonna re-roll this die with that ability. Oh, it's a 4. Okay, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4.
Nice.
Because I added the extra one in there to the fourth slot.
The blow would have dropped a normal-sized man, but this was not a normal-sized man. He blinked, annoyed and surprised, as if bit by an ant. Paris backed up, not interested in risking a second strike. But even as she retreated, she could tell that the man had at least been distracted by her attack, gaining experience. That might have bought enough time to free Mama Bell before it was too late. Your turn ends.
Okay.
The man wasn't in any kind of hurry, nor did he perceive the agents to be any kind of threat. He slowly walked towards them, as inevitable as death, and God only knows what would happen once he reached them. Oh, I see what he did.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's like slowly
yeah.
moving towards us.
Almost there.
Yeah,
started
right
here,
there.
it's like, here, now he's here. Oh no, what do we do?
But he's distracted. So
Yeah.
Same thing.
We know
as
what
the
to
other
do when they're
boss. Yeah.
distracted.
Okay, refresh and
Get
effort
him,
die.
Rob.
I'm full. A strangled gasp came from Mama Bell, her legs kicking against the air. She wouldn't last much longer, but that goddamn mountain of a man stood between her and Robichaud.
He's distracted.
So I can't just go run to Mama Bell?
I think you can because they said he was distracted.
Once it may have.
Yeah.
distracted him. It didn't actually say distracted.
Try.
So no.
You think it's like a 2-step distraction process where like
We gotta hit him twice.
I'm worried like once he reaches us.
Do you have an animus? Do we? Yeah, we have the spike. Oh, could we throw the spike at him?
you can throw anything. Just scan it.
Yeah, I guess it will tell us if it's wrong.
Or like
Can you
lost.
scan the animus for me? While this guy's running at us, I'm just like, let me look at this thing.
We
Just gonna-
investigate here.
Spike was an animus. Robichaud was not overly familiar with the type of magic, but allegedly an animus was used in bringing people back from the dead and held power over the one summoned. Oh, okay, so it could have power over him?
If he was summoned.
I don't know. He's a mountain man or whatever they call him.
Do we just throw the notes at him?
No.
I mean, he did say
Okay.
those words. Maybe we show
I'm gonna
him, like,
visit him.
9.
It's
I'm going to throw an object, and you're going to put the animus up there.
do we
Okay.
throw the rope at him?
YOLO.
You've lost the animus.
No.
No, I don't think.
Robichaud dashed forward, spike in hand. The man took a step backwards in fear when he saw what the agent was holding and attempted to swing his post. But he was off balance, and Robichaud easily sidestepped it. With a shout, Robichaud rammed the spike into the man's side like a toothpick going into soft butter. The man looked down and then let loose with a howl that could have only come from hell itself. Discard the spike. Wow, that's what it was for.
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay.
Gain experience. The man stumbled backwards in a daze and then, without any warning, took off to the east, hauling his post behind him.
Post is like really important. It's in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
story text.
Place location card 29. Face up is indicated. Thank you, QBR, for the reminder about having an Animus already. Totally forgot that. It's been so long since we played, like yesterday. Yeah. There he goes. Place executioner is indicated. Okay, we got him on the other tile. Sweet.
I'm not far.
As the man fled, the agents sprinted towards Mama Bell. Robichaux grabbed the old woman around the waist and lifted her up. Mama Bell cried out in pain as Robichaux managed to free the end of the hook from the railing. They both collapsed on the ground, grasping for air. Mama Bell from nearly being bled to death, and Robichaux from the exertion. Your turn ends. Mullins, refresh a die. Okay, we're still the same scene here. What would you like to do? Looks like you can still be like dealt with, or the van, or Mama Bell.
Finish the van. Like, do we need the van to bring her to the hospital or something?
I have
don't know.
no idea, dude. I'm not sure what to do here.
Let's talk to Mama Bell.
Is it Mama Bell? The dark red pool beneath Mama Bell was too large. She wouldn't be able to survive that with that much blood loss. As Mullins bent down, the old woman's arm shout out and grabbed him. Shot out and grabbed him, probably. I don't know. Mama Bell tried to speak, blood bubbling from between her lips. Use Animus. Stop him. She held up her fist and opened it, revealing a crumpled piece of paper.
Oh, it's
Take
the last-
18,
Oh,
note
this is
card
the
from the
note that
story
we
deck.
need.
The last
I
note.
bet you.
We've already used the Animus, though.
But maybe the ledger is also a thing, and now that we have the note,
I don't
it's
know.
probably tells us what to do in the ledger or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Then her struggling stopped, her chest fell one last time, and she died.
They're always
Rip.
dying around you, Rob.
Gone.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't me, it was
it was me.
Kyle.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Okay, I'll
That's
meet my
Rob.
mom and talk to her later.
Mel, refresh. Oh, never mind. The man was getting further away. The agents didn't act soon, they would lose him. Uh-oh.
Oh, what
That's
happened?
really what we need to be doing, not
Okay.
dinking around.
Okay.
Oh no, he moved a little tiny bit.
Okay. Now I
Julia, refresh an effort die and go crush him.
Okay, I'll go.
We're all at the same
Well, I
location,
think
so we
he's
can load
like
your dice.
turning back into a person. I think that's why he was like looking at himself.
Oh.
Oh,
the
because of
picture?
the animus.
Yeah.
You're going to interact
Yeah,
with this guy?
please.
The man was too far away. Paris wouldn't be able to catch him on foot in time.
Oh,
the van!
van! Oh my god. Okay, the van. I'll try to find the keys then. I'll
Look for the keys
Oh, you
or
can
hotwire the
hot-
van.
Oh, I got the screwdriver. I'll hotwire the van.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Well, you knew very instinctively how to hotwire something with...
I've never done that before.
Yeah, sure you haven't. Paris had a secret talent acquired when she was younger from a not-so-upstanding friend, how to hotwire a car. She sparked the right wires together under the dash and jammed the screwdriver into the keyhole. At just the right angle, the engine roared to life.
Seen enough TV.
Paris reversed the van, shifted into gear, and peeled out of the parking lot after the fleeing man like a bat out of hell. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing, but the adrenaline had kicked in and she was going off instinct. Whoa! Whoa, look at that van go.
Move the van.
We didn't get the van upgrade pack for the
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Kickstarter campaign, I guess.
Little Hot Wheels
this
car.
Look at that lamppost
Yeah.
go.
It did, right?
I'd assume you lost the screwdriver.
Yeah, I thought it said, but
I didn't read that, but
you didn't read that? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll keep
it
it
only
for now.
tells you when it discards something.
I thought it
Usually
did,
after
but
you use it,
yeah,
it's
I'll
gone.
keep it then.
We could check
Until-
that.
Well, after you use the text on a card, but it not scanning it always will lose it for you.
I guess I can still take it out of the car.
Yeah, it's in there right now,
Yeah,
so
it's in
I don't
there
know.
right now.
We'll see. I might tell you right now.
Oh, I gotta do test.
Okay.
What is this test doing?
The green. I don't know.
You're
Something to do
aiming
with the van.
You're aiming the van. At
Oh,
the
Paris
thing.
aimed the van directly at the fleeing man.
Oh, I'm trying to hit him with the van. Trying to run him over.
You're driving.
Rob, do you want to give me a die because you're gonna
Sure.
refresh one?
Yeah. No problem.
Is he with you on that? He's not with you on that card.
We're all the same
We're all-
location.
we're all- yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Yep.
Good.
This is considered the same location. It's Madonna Manor, so yeah.
Right.
Okay, we got that and that. This is a green test, so we'll reroll that. 6, 7, 8, 9 is 1.
1.
Yep. I'm not great at the green
That's
test.
bucket driving. Success center 1. Yep. Paris had the wherewithal to buckle her seatbelt as she floored the accelerator and aimed the van directly at the back of the fleeing man. Ramming speed, motherfucker! She yelled as she pushed her foot completely to the floor. Game next beat. The man turned at the sound of the engine, but it was too late. The van smashed into him going 60 and flung him into the front of the chapel with enough force to crater the stone facade. Hold on. Gotta make sure we do this correctly.
You gotta
Okay.
bump him
Oh,
first.
can you
Bump him with
Can you
the
bump
big
him into the?
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
Yeah. Can you? All right, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna use these components they put in the game. You have to reenact everything. Okay. The van careened in the other direction and T-boned the decorative fountain, exploding the sculpture of Jesus and two orphans spinning across the lawn in 100 pieces.
Oh. Me.
All right, sweet sound effects too.
Okay, I put my seatbelt on.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, we got
now you get the
shattered.
damage
Location
ones.
30. Okay, so it's like actually smashed.
Yeah.
Right.
The before and after here.
I think it's just this.
That's it.
Yeah,
They-
just
they
that.
didn't
Oh
put the-
my God.
They didn't put the crater up there? Because they said he hit up there, right?
There's pieces of
Oh, there
stuff
is
all over the
pieces.
place. That's really what
But I
it
think
is.
that's all like this.
That's neat.
shattered
Okay,
everything.
sure.
Okay, sure.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so yeah, where does he go? Oh yeah, up there, and the van goes
Yeah,
down
just to be
here. Yeah.
Oh, I see the van on its side. Yeah. Paris stumbled out of the wreckage, grateful that her face didn't currently resemble the statue of Jesus and his little orphans.
We'll put her
As the dust cleared from around the man, he lifted himself out of the crater of stone. Somehow he managed to hold on to his post. Placed all the character miniatures on the road between Madonna Manor and the chapel exterior.
like just on the road.
On the road
Yep.
between Madonna Manor and the chapel exterior.
Sure.
I guess so. Judgment hath been passed, the man said in a rumbling voice as he began walking towards the agents. A trickle of blood ran down his head, the only indication that he'd been wounded, but at least it was something. So remove the van.
Turn
Your
in.
turn ends.
And
I refresh a
it's
die.
whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'm interacting with this guy. Attack the man, throw an object at the man.
What are we gonna throw at him now?
My coffee.
Oh, are you gonna?
Yeah, why not? It's funny. Let's throw my hot coffee. Hopefully it's still hot. I don't know. It's been a while. Robichaux threw the coffee directly at the man's head, but he knocked it aside as if it were made of rubber. God damn it, I really like that coffee. Robichaux muttered to himself, discard the coffee. No.
I love that they built all this stuff in for all the things you could possibly throw.
Your turn ends.
Like,
Oh,
The man
no.
was wounded, but he kept coming. Jesus, what the hell is this guy made of? Robichaux wondered out loud. Oh, he's moving. Gotta move him to the left.
So we got to attack him again?
I think a road is like, we're out
I
here.
don't know. Well, she came out of the van.
I don't know, whatever.
But then I ran.
I was trying to say he's like approaching us. All right, Winter Mullins, fresh a die.
Do I throw the crucifix at him? Do we think that?
I mean, you could just try to fight him too. Oh,
But I've had this
crucifix.
crucifix for a while, and it
Do
is
you
talking
think?
about Jesus and the statue and all this stuff. Like, would I lose the crucifix if it was
If it
important?
was
I probably
important,
wouldn't lose
no.
it, right?
I don't think so.
But an animus is like, is the ledger like,
No.
is the little finger?
Maybe
finger
we throw
bones?
the bones at him.
Like, remember she said the animus, only way to stop him, like, I don't know, she gave us the note. Like, is it the notes? Maybe you should be reading the notes out. Like, I don't know.
Are we
But
gonna
it's
throw the note?
it. You're not gonna.
I know, I don't know. What
Like
to say.
we're one of you. We know.
I'm
we
so
know the
curious, but
saying.
like,
Or yeah,
if this crucifix is important, it wouldn't let me get rid of it, right?
No, it would say something
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I'll try it.
I feel like that's related to your like other story, but yeah, you might be right. All right, throw an object.
I might be wrong. Who cares?
Try the crucifix. Yeah, but we're running out of time.
Oh, discard.
Oh, you discard it. Mullins threw the crucifix to it. Yeah, it was made of rubber. Same thing.
Oh,
Not
no.
what you wanted,
we're
but you
wrong,
lost
we're
it.
wrong.
Okay, so that was probably important.
Nope, not
I
anymore.
guess it does let you. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
It was clear the man was hurt, but not bad enough. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, he's moving again. He's on the move. Julia, refresh a die.
All right. Do I just attack him again?
I know that's what you're good at.
Yeah. We'll attack.
you want to die?
I would love if both of you are going to
Here,
refresh.
yeah. Take a die. Take a die.
Thanks. All right. That will give me a 1. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That'll give me 3. Yeah, 3. 3 successes.
3.
Wrong ones.
Okay.
And 1, 2. Should be enough. This is the second attack.
Paris thought she'd seen the man favoring his right leg, so she played a hunch. Running up to him, she delivered a solid blow to his right knee before he could react. It buckled and sent him to the ground. He slowly stood back up, using his poster of support, but was unsteady. Gain an experience. The 1-2 punch of taking a black windowless vein to the face and having his knee caved in must have been enough. The man retreated, disappearing inside the chapel. Okay, remove the executioner.
That's for you, actually.
And then we need the chapel entrance.
Oh, we can get in.
Your turn ends. Rochelle, effort die. Done. Chapel entrance. Click.
Maybe you can find another crucifix.
Remove the chapel entrance. Yeah.
If it was important to the story,
Oh.
there'd
Yeah.
probably be another.
So we need
know.
location 31. Face up is indicated, so it's inside the chapel.
Remove this word.
Yeah, put that to the other side.
Here.
Yeah.
The inside of the chapel was unassuming, quite like most Catholic houses of worship. 2 rows of simple wooden pews, loving worn from decades of use, led up to a stone altar. Behind the altar was a beautiful stained glass window depicting the life of Saint Bosco, patron saint of magicians. It stood out amidst the modesty of the chapel. Offering plates.
Kyle.
To the left, there was a dirty glint of metal peeking out from behind one of the pews. Oh no, the
he's
executioner's back.
Sorry, I should-
Get my money first
yeah.
before we direct.
You gotta rob them.
And in front of the altar, on his knees, was a man, his head bowed as if in prayer. The post was beside him on the ground. He didn't stir. As Robichaud entered the chapel, something about him seemed different. Place all character miniatures at the entrance to the chapel interior. Okay. All right. I think I should go with the offering plate. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there could be something in there,
True.
like loot.
Question
Oh.
him.
Oh,
Get over here.
we've-
He didn't turn around or look up. Okay.
you want to buy?
No. I just don't know, like, will there be more after? How many questions will there be for this guy? I'm going to just roll 3 dice. Oh, wow. That was trash. But I can re-roll these. I got an automatic success here. Okay, so that's not great. Okay, so I just have 1 success. Wow.
That was when you offer him a die and he says no.
Well, I could have just rolled more
No,
on my
I know,
dice, but
yeah.
I'm thinking, like, as long as I get, like, 2 questions, I'm fine.
I know.
Right.
It is funny.
Because sometimes they have, like, a lot of questions, sometimes they have nothing. It's
Yeah.
like, I
So
don't
it's a
know.
waste sometimes when you get
Yeah, the
through.
man didn't immediately respond to Robichaud, and he wasn't sure he'd heard him. He didn't turn to raise his head from prayer, but after a minute of silence he spoke, his accent thick with French. This holy place hath loosened my mistress's hold over mine heart, but the chains art tightening around me even as I speak. What answers I have, I will give thee. His voice, while still deep in rumble, was soft and filled with sadness. Are you the bastard that killed my wife? Who are you? Why are you executing people? Who is the woman? And what is the woman's plan? Who's the woman? She goeth by many names, but I know her as Eucharist. The lady is mine own warden, and I can do naught to resist her. Her sorcery is beyond imagination. She cometh from Saint Domingue, and she cometh with venom. She shall not cease until the city runs with blood, and I shall not be free from these chains until her thirst for vengeance hath been sated. I am the unwilling arbiter of her revenge. The lady alloweth me no rest till her revenge is complete. Oh, I got a new lead.
Oh.
It's her name. It's Eucharist. Game 1 experience. The executioner grimaced as a wave of pain crossed his face. Time is short. Warrior, ask thy questions apace. Okay. Fresheneffort.com.
I guess I ask him.
Well, you wanted the offering plate. I thought you said there's items and stuff.
No, but since I'm the question guy, I might as well ask him a question.
I'll take the plate and I'll give you the. I'll trade you the.
Question.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 1, 3, 4.
Whoa. The executioner looked at Mullins appraisingly. Do I sense courage in thee? Here. He reached into his pocket and offered a handful of dice carved with black skeletons. These hath brought me luck in times long past. The luck is at an end. Mayhap they serve thee now. Take number 7, bone dice from the consumable deck. In any test, you can reroll any number of main and effort dice 2 times. Afterwards, all characters refresh 1 effort die.
Whoa.
You gotta find the shady.
That's from rolling your high successes.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask? I like the way on my thing it says you killed my wife, but now it says like,
Yeah.
are you the one who killed Maria Robichaud? I like that's very cool.
That's what the plan is.
The lady wanted to destroy the company of Laveau, but she needeth blood sacrifices. I delivered 3 to her, but she requires 1 mirror. The final sacrifice shall lodge the fate of the city within her hands. Mullins uncovered a new lead. The motive behind the killings was revenge, pure and simple. The end game was the destruction of the Laveau Corporation. Gain an experience. Mullins uncovered a new lead. The previous killings were sacrifices in service of some greater plan. But there is 1 more sacrifice that is needed. The question is who? Gain 1 experience. The executioner gripped the altar so hard the stone cracked. Whatever he is doing to hold off Eucharist's influence, he wouldn't be able to do it for much longer.
Do you think he actually knows the final? Like,
Maybe.
we already have answers to the first one. We know he killed her because he said he did 3. We know why he's executing people because of her. So I guess, yeah. Do we care who he is, though?
Whatever you want, man. You got 2 more questions.
I know, but who's the final sacrifice?
The final sacrifice needeth immense power. Thus, 'twill be the lady of most wondrous talent. I seethe her visage in mine own mind, but I don't know her name. The executioner exhaled loudly, as if it was his final breath. The fog closeth in, and I'm bound once more to her. Prepare thyselves. Uh-oh, we're about to fight again. The executioner got up, post in hand, and turned.
Yeah, see, I won't be able to ask the last question.
All right.
Oh, man.
Place the executioner as indicated. Okay, I turn him around.
Yeah.
He gripped his head, as if fighting a battle with his own mind. Then his features hardened as if a mask had been drawn over his face, and his eyes burst into flame. Thou shalt have no mercy. Mullins backed up slowly, eyes the executioner as if he were a rabid dog. Robichaud backed up with him. This is what one might call a goddamn bitch of unsatisfactory situation. Place the character miniatures at the entrance to the chapel interior. They're already there.
Yep.
Oh, offering plate left. You had your
offering
chance.
plate.
Could have thrown something at him. Mullins is about to be attacked by the executioner. There will be no skill tests, and you'll have only 5 seconds to choose your method of defense. Choose wisely, or else Mullins will be defeated.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! What does that mean? Like,
I don't even.
like he picked up
5
the other
seconds.
character?
Hold on.
He's
Hold
not
on.
ready.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not ready.
Let's take a break right now.
Better drink some.
5 seconds? It's going to take 5 seconds to read it.
Well, it's going to be just some options. You just yell at the option. We'll
Ron
see.
is ready to
You
click
tell me when you're ready.
Okay, go.
The executioner grabbed the edge of the pew and lifted it like it was nothing. He spun, gaining speed, and released it when he'd come fully around, launching it directly at Mullins. Shield your face with your arms or dive out of the way.
5.
Mullins flung himself into the ground and the pew whistled inches past his head. That had been way, way too fucking close. The executioner didn't miss a beat. He grabbed one of the Baruch lighting fixtures that had been awaiting repair and flung it at Mullins. Cast a spell, smash the light with your fist.
Oh, yeah, of course.
A split second before the tube of steel and glass hit Mullins' outstretched fist, he knew that this had been a terrible idea. It was a miracle the bones in his hand didn't shatter into 1,000 pieces, but the glass certainly did. Glittering shards raked Mullins' face as the light exploded on impact, throwing him to the ground and snapping his head into the stone so hard his vision erupted in a galaxy of stars. So degrade any 1 stats.
Let's get rid of this purple one.
Oh, purple, okay.
Be ready.
Ready for
Oh
more.
my gosh. It can't be another one.
Your turn
Oh my
ends.
god.
Julia, refresh an effort die.
That sucked.
Paris is about to be attacked by the executioner. 5 seconds. Let me know when you're
I
ready.
didn't think I could do the magic thing. That's why I was like,
Yeah, no, that was probably the right
Yeah.
call.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
The executioner let out a howl of frustration before grabbing the golden crucifix off the altar. Paris managed to notice how pointy the ends looked. just before the man threw it at her and it started spinning end over like some kind of Catholic ninja star. Ready?
Yeah.
Grab the cross and throw it back. Deflect the cross with the offering
Grab
plate.
the cross. Grab the cross.
In her mind's eye, Paris had a vision, gracefully catching the crucifix, pivoting with momentum, and whipping it back at the executioner to bury it in the man's chest. Unfortunately, the plan collapsed as soon as she tried to catch it.
Oh no! Did I just die?
Ready?
Sure.
The
Oh.
crucifix nearly broke Paris' outstretched hand when it made contact. The jolt flung her to the side, where she unceremoniously cracked her skull on one of the pews. So degrade
Oh.
a stat.
Okay, I'm just gonna degrade this purple one. 1, 2. Oh my god.
The executioner howled in rage and charged down the aisle directly at Paris. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So just moving first. That's super important. At Paris. Okay, yeah. All right. Had to think fast. Throw an
Brace myself,
object.
brace
or
myself,
brace. Okay. The ferocity of the attack was something Paris had never experienced before. She barely managed to shield her face while being beaten unconsciousness. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The executioner was a blur as he turned on Robichaud, grabbing him by the throat and pitching him into the wooden pews. Mullins had managed a half-hearted, "Now hold on one second, boyo," before the executioner launched him through the doors of the chapel and down the front steps.
Did we just die?
The executioner stood over Paris. "3 sacrifices I've delivered to my mistress, but one more doth she require. The place and name of the final sacrifice lieth in shadow, but knowest thou shalt not stop the wrath that cometh for this tarnished city." He leaned down and took something from Paris. A splitting pain shot through Paris's head, and a galaxy of stars erupted before her eyes. But she managed to see what the executioner had taken. The ledger. "My mistress thanketh thee." Discard the ledger, number 17.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm wondering if there was something we could have done with that ledger during all that, or something. I still think there was some we missed for sure, but
Wow.
okay.
I hope I'm not dead.
Then the executioner turned, ran down the aisle, and leapt through the stained glass window, shattering St. Bosco and disappearing into the night. Remove the executioner.
Gaze comes back.
One last thought went through Paris's mind before everything went completely black. Jesus Christ, the dumb fuck is monologuing. Gain 1 experience for each character in play. That's 3 XPs.
I hope I'm not dead.
The incessant chirping of the beeper cut through the fog of the unconsciousness and brought Paris awake. She opened her eyes and instantly regretted it as her head exploded in pain. She didn't know what being skull-fucked by Satan felt like, but this had come close. Relax, guy. Being fucked by Satan's great, guy. Paris dialed the number and braced for the tirade from Sophie that was bound to make a headache worse. "Get the fuck back here." Then she hung up. At least it had been brief.
Oh, I really screwed up.
All right,
guys.
so remove Madonna Manor.
Sorry.
Your turn ends,
Just
and
remember,
it's intermission time.
remember to degrade your thing.
I-
When you pointed it.
Oh, yeah. Every time I degrade.
Well, did you do all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this, but
Did
then
the
each
purple.
time, my ability says each time you degrade for any reason, refresh 1 die or gain 1 experience to your personal inventory. I'll just gain an experience to my personal inventory twice because it's every time.
Nice, nice.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
Nice catch.
Too much stress during that to read my abilities at the same time.
Okay, so it is time for an intermission. I just need to do something, and I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. BRB. All right, so we're back. We're dividing up experience,
Yep. So we all get 4.
and we're getting new abilities now, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yep.
this is scenario 3.
Oh, the last time we're getting new abilities.
So the last time?
Yeah, because there's no number 4s. At
Yeah.
least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I got new ones like a
Oh,
job
that's
done
awesome.
right. In all tests, if your roll total is 13 or greater, refresh an effort die. In all tests, each 2 also adds 1 to the roll. Adrenaline burst. In all tests, if you roll at least 1 star, you may additionally roll one of your exhausted effort dice.
This sounds interesting.
Gregarious and generous. In any test in which you received an effort die, flip an experience from the supply like a coin. If you win the flip, add 1 experience token to the team inventory. Oh, I guess it's that symbol.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 sides to it.
It's another way to get coins up there. We haven't seen one, right?
That's weird.
So
Yeah,
I have to flip it. Only when I receive a die, though.
It's like 50-50. So I have 6 total to spend. I think.
I'm taking that for sure.
I don't know. I like abilities.
I'm gonna buy this.
1, 2, 3.
Buy that.
Yeah, I'll spend 3.
Get rid of
Get rid of that one.
I'm getting rid of that one.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna take this one since I get pissed when I see stars and I don't get anything for them. In all tests, if you roll at least 1 star, you may additionally roll 1 of your exhausted effort dice. And then I'll just get rid of. Let's get rid of that. Okay.
I'm doing this one.
Kyle.
Like the opposite of you
Okay.
for this card you're gonna read.
Kyle took straight to the point in all tests. If you rolled no stars, add 1 to the roll total.
Just simple.
That's what I took.
Kyle took in human form in all combat and talent tests. You can set 1 effort die to 3. Such effort dice may be added to the roll from available.
I think I can set a die.
If your roll total is 12 or greater, add 1 success.
I think I can set 1 to a 3, and that die can come from my available die. Such die.
Oh,
may-
such
yeah,
effort
I
dice
can
may be
set-
added to the roll from available. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could just be like, I'm going to set this 1 to 3 that's available. I didn't roll and just add it to it.
Yeah, like you still roll one
Okay,
and just
cool.
use another one.
Yeah.
And then if your roll is 12 or greater, you add a success.
Yeah.
That's neat. Okay, I'm going to spend some though, I think. Or maybe I hold.
Oh yeah, and then I got 5.
No, I'm going to save the 3. I guess I could take another ability maybe.
I'm gonna actually spend 3 just to move that yellow cube down. Hopefully, I do better in questioning tests.
I'm just gonna get another ability. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah. Stubborn Ox. In talent and charisma test, if you're in the same location that you were in last turn, add 2 to your roll total.
Which would have been so good because
Right.
Yeah, I know. We were there like the whole time.
Yeah, it does happen.
Yeah, I'll take extremely reliable. In all tests, each 2 also adds 1 to the roll total. Yeah, okay. And then whatever. Here's my 3. All right. Okay, so we did our upgrades, refresh abilities, all that stuff. See, continue. Oh, effort die. Roboshow looked down at his pager. He recognized the number. What the fuck did Black Rex want this time? Hey, John, how's my favorite widower these days? Get to the point, Rex.
Right, like these will be gone. We're not. The whole token's gone off the board, so we can't even go here.
Oh yeah, true.
yeah.
But I don't
didn't clean it.
think it was showing to remove them. But you do whatever.
Well, it's just like if the token's there, unless it comes back.
I don't know. We can leave it for a second.
I'm not
but yeah.
sure. I'm gonna be frank. I'm a little disappointed. You didn't rough up the deadhead in the Bastille like I'd hope you would. but I'm giving you a second chance, Johnny boy, and this time I expect you to take it. The name Chloe Labatt ring any bells? No, should it? She's the bitch that ran the Dead Saturdays before Papa Doc, and I've got good intel that she was there the night your wife died. And before you fucking ask what's in it for me, just know that Chloe fucked me over real good, and I'll be perfectly happy if she gets fucked over herself. And by fucked, I don't mean laid, screwed, or banged, John. You can find her at Charity Hospital. She's a nurse there. Rex hung up the phone.
So there is a hospital we could have drove to.
Okay, so Charity Hospital above the Beaumont Agency. Robichaux, mark the point of interest with my character marker. Okay, please, thank you. Nice. All right, Robichaux cannot be proceeded until he's resolved the next step in his personal journey. All locations will be inaccessible, except for the one being bearing his personal marker. Nice. The Beaumont agents were gathered in the lobby of the agency, ice packs held tight to the plentiful bruises covering their bodies. Sophie stood before them, arms crossed, mad as a fucking bull. But today they didn't care. They were just happy to be alive. Let's review. You destroyed a building on the National Registry. She stuck one finger in the air. It was just a fountain, Robichaux offered up. Sophie ignored him. You let your only lead go, who also happened to be the fucker that's been killing everyone. Finger 2 went up. And you let Mama Belle die. Finger 3. Sophie continued. If I had been asked to imagine a more disgraceful shit show than the one you put on, what I would have come up would have paled in comparison to the steaming pile of goat feces that you managed to dump on my goddamn porcelain plate. Robichaux couldn't stop from chuckling. That was inventive even for Sophie. Let's go over this again like I'm 5 years old, she nodded to Robichaux to begin. We don't know his name. He didn't offer up that information while he was beating us senseless. Mullins continued. We're not sure why he's called the executioner or where he came from. He's under some kind of magical mind control dominated by a sorceress named Eucharist. I can only imagine the kind of powers it would take to make a man like that do your bidding. And one more thing, Robichaux took a deep breath. He killed Maria. She killed Maria. Sophie nodded at Robichaux in understanding. Eucharist, what's her plan? Or does she just mind control giant fucking executioners for shits and giggles? She wants to destroy Laveau, and according to the executioner, she only needs one more sacrifice to do so. And which Laveau lackey's head is on the chopping block this time? The agents were silent. And where exactly will this final sacrifice be taking place? The agents were silent. Sophie lowered her voice as if she was only speaking to herself, but her whisper was loud enough for someone on the street outside to hear it. Sweet baby Jesus, give me all the goddamn fucking grace you can spare. Right then, we need to figure out who is next, where it's going to take place, and what, if anything, we can do to stop Eucharist's zombified killer. I know your last visit to Laveau wasn't teddy bears and rainbows, but poke around to see if you can learn who's next. Boom, Laveau Court building.
Is locked.
For me, it's locked because I have to do my thing. Talk to everyone who knew the previous victims. Perhaps their deaths might offer clues as to where the final sacrifice will take place. See if Brosseau has any more insight on LeBlanc. Revisit Mama Belle's house and check at City Hall regarding Brosseau. Turn over enough rocks and you'll find some cockroaches. Boom, City Hall's back. Boom, NOPD headquarters are back. And visit the library. Dig into the records for anything you can find on the executioner or Eucharist. Perhaps the secret to stopping them is in there. Boom, library. Sophie clapped her hands. Chop, chop, people. Let's see if you can scrounge up an ounce or two of redemption and bring a bit of shine to the Beaumont name. I won't be holding my breath. All right, well, I know where I'm going. Right here. Serving the sick and needy of New Orleans since 1736. Visit Charity Hospital. Right, that's the place. Yeah. Boom, flip it over.
Right. Had it that way.
Robichaux asked the front desk for Nurse Labatt. Who are you? The receptionist asked without looking up from her tabloid. Reagan and Mars, the truth, was today's salacious headline. Old friend down from Baton Rouge for the weekend. Or Baton Rouge, sorry. The receptionist looked him up and down, deciding if he would bite. Come back later, I'm busy. Charm the receptionist into telling you where Labatt is, or threaten the receptionist instead. I'll do some charming. Okay. Yeah, I'll roll 4 dice. That count. Whatever. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there's a 2, 10, a star. Does something now? I can roll one of my exhausted dice, but I don't have any exhausted. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 3. Robichaux did his best to turn on the charm, and this time it somehow worked. Okay, Chloe's taking a smoke break. Roof, elevator's over there. Then she winked at Robichaux. Don't be a stranger, hun. Hey! Maybe Robichaux's overdone it with the charm this time. Gain experience. All right, remove the charity hospital. Oh, and drop down token number 39, Chloe Labatt's.
Oops.
A world-weary nurse taking a smoke break. The elevator led out onto the roof, which was empty except for a lone nurse leaning against the ledge, a lit cigarette in hand. She looked up at Robichaux as Robichaux approached. You must be new. Well, this is my spot, new guy. Go get lung cancer somewhere else. I have some questions for you, Robichaux. Couldn't disguise the anger in his voice. Bat looked back up and reassessed him. Best to get asking then. Question Labatt. This is why I was roll less dice on the first thing on my turn. Because I was assuming there's going to be more coming. All right, a 3, and a star. It is one of those questioning things, so I can re-roll stuff. So since I roll a star, I'm assuming I can roll one of my exhausted ones. 1. Okay, and then I can re-roll any number of dice once. So I'll re-roll these 2. And then they're both 2s, which I'll also add 1 to the roll total. So that's 12, which is 4. And when I get 4, I refresh one of my dice used in the test.
Also
That's a good combo.
Why is it 4?
Because I got 12, and I up to... Oh, sorry, it's yellow. Sorry, it's yellow. Sorry.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong line again. So it's only 3.
There you go.
And yes. Yeah, I keep thinking that is green for some reason. Okay. Chloe took a drag on her long cigarette, looked out over the city. Well, get on with it, new guy. Used to run the Dead Saturdays. Don't know what you're talking about, hun. Now be a Georgia Peach and get the fuck off my rooftop. Cokes. I don't know what you're talking about, but clearly, what you like to call the medical business. I don't know what you're on about, but you clearly have what we like to call in the medical business issues. So take them and dump them on the doorstep of someone who cares. She took a deep drag on the cigarette and blew the smoke directly into Robichaux's face. Do you know who I am? No goddamn clue. She went back to smoking.
What you doing to me?
My name is Robichaux. Chloe Berry looked up. Supposed to mean something to me? Robichaux's rage was building. You would have seen it on the door mat of my home, the one you broke into with your Saturday thugs, the one my wife was in, the one where you tortured and murdered her. Something in Robichaux snapped. He calmly reached out and flicked the cigarette from Chloe's mouth. She had a moment of startled surprise before Robichaux grabbed her by the collar and heaved her over the ledge.
Oh.
Chloe's arms cartwheeled in the air before grabbing Robichaux's and holding on for dear life. His grip was iron, and he held her out, suspended over the hospital's 20-story drop. Jesus, don't drop me. Chloe managed to get out, her eyes wide with fear. I have some questions for you, Miss Labatt, and you're going to answer them. Are we clear? She nodded as best she could. Yeah, bitch. You know what I did with the last Dead Saturdays leader? You want to see what I can do? Okay, so now we got questions. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
How do I find Eucharist? What is you? Yeah, let's just do that.
It's kind of annoying how you see like the questions come up between.
The flashing is very frustrating.
Yeah.
It's bothered me the whole time.
When it did that, it's like, oh, you unlock some questions.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like I don't understand why they can't just load this screen without like it's obviously a separate layer, but yeah, the flashing of the screen behind updating and seeing like the picture of the people as things are on the screen black. It's weird. I don't know why they did it that way. She's a demon, a witch, something human. No fucking clue how to find her. She got in touch with us, not the other way around. Tell me where to find her or I drop you right now. Fuck, Jesus, I don't fucking know. Talk to Black Rex, he'll tell you how to find her. A loud RIP signaled the strain Chloe's collar was under. Oh, loud RIT, sorry, I guess. Right? I don't know, it's weird to put it that way. She gripped Robichaux's arms harder. Please don't let me die. There was only time for a few more questions.
But you
We've
have
got one.
Oh, but the other.
Who hired you to kill my wife? Who killed Maria? Why did you do it? How was Laveau involved? Why did you leave the Death Saturdays?
It's hard because she might just be like, I don't know. Right?
Who killed Maria? Big fucker, size of a house. The woman called him Louis Congo. Said he would be her agent of chaos or some bullshit. We summoned the Baron, gave him enough rum and smokes to give an elephant cancer 10 times over, and he brought Congo back to life. He's the one who did it, the one who killed your wife. Yeah, which I
know his name now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Chloe shut her eyes at the memory. I've seen a lot of shit, but what he did, nightmares every fucking night, and I'll never escape it. Robichaud uncovered a new lead. The executioner's name was Louis Congo, gained an XP. The collar tore more. Chloe's weight too much for it to bear, but it held on. Chloe didn't say anything, but the fear in her eyes grew exponentially. Robichaud judged the literal thread that the collar was hanging by and determined there was enough time left for one more question.
Oh, it keeps giving you one more. Oh, that's good.
Who hired you to kill my wife? Why did you do it? How was Laveau involved? Why did you leave the Dead Saturdays?
Do you think at the end of this, Rob's dropping her?
Yeah, well, it's going to give him a question. Like,
well, we know who hired. No, I don't know.
Well, we don't know the name, right?
Okay, we weren't hired to kill your wife. She was collateral damage. We were just hired to summon the Baron. Robichaud had enough of the semantics. Who hired you? The witch, the fucking witch, Eucharist. She goes by Eucharist. With a loud tear, the collar ripped, coming off Robichaud's hands. For a brief moment, Chloe was frozen in space as if gravity was taking a deep breath, pulling her down to the concrete, 20 stories below. Then she began to fall, her mouth open in a silent scream. She stopped abruptly as Robichaud grabbed her hand. You killed Maria, was all he could say. I can't change what I did. I know I put it bad into the world, hurt people, good people, but I'm trying to do better. Robichaud's grip slipped an inch and Chloe let out a yelp of terror. Fuck, listen to me. I've tried to add some good to the pot to make up for the horrible shit I did. I know it's not enough. I'll never be enough. But I'm trying. God damn it, I'm trying. Chloe looked directly into Robichaud's eyes. Isn't that worth something? Okay, I have 60 seconds to face the time decision. Labatt might not have killed Maria herself, but her hands were still stained with his wife's blood. The terrified nurse looked directly into Robichaud's eyes. I'm trying to do better. Isn't that worth something? Let Labatt fall or pull Labatt to safety. Let's pull. Robichaud hauled Chloe over the ledge, and she collapsed on the roof, sobbing uncontrollably. Thank you, was all she could get out. Don't thank me, thank Maria. Robichaud walked over to the elevator as the doors opened and turned briefly. And Chloe, you owe me until the day you breathe your last goddamn breaths. When I come asking for favors, I expect you to make good. Robichaud didn't wait for an answer. The doors closed, and the elevator took him away from the sobbing, broken woman. The choice will be remembered, yada yada, gain experience. Boom, remove her. Give me my token back.
I thought you were going to drop her.
All right. That was what they called productive meeting. Now, yeah, I wanted to originally, but then she's like, I'm trying to help people. And I'm like, oh, she's a nurse. She's trying. Like, we need more nurses in this area. Like, it's like, we have a nurse shortage. I shouldn't add to that. All right. Now what to do with the new leads. Robichaud knew that Black Rex was indispensable when it came to looking for people who didn't want to be found. As long as you had money and were willing to tolerate his manners, off to the payphone. Turn ends. Mullins, refresh your die. Figure out who and where the next sacrifice was priority, but Mullins knew there was always time for a visit to the House of Rest for weary boatmen or the Dixieland drugstore. So they're back. Dixieland drugstore is back, and so is the House of Rest for weary boatmen. Where Black Rex is, who might know where the lady is.
We should go talk to Black Rex.
That's where you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, flip. We need location 10. Annie Christmas and Black Rex are back.
Let's just I don't know what we do with this. I don't think we need these.
I don't think so either.
Don't take away, that's fine.
We have enough locations that are going to come out.
and 9. I'll put those.
Probably just forgot to tell us to remove them like
We
by
are,
accident or something.
Hold this right there.
I think we're there, yeah. And you're here. Oops, Annie fell over.
Yep. Annie Christmas.
She's
Tell
drunk.
another dirty joke. But
In direct contrast to the chilly reception that you received from Black Rex and the denizens of the boatman, a woman with arms the size of tree trunks beckoned for Mullins to come closer, an enormous grin on her face. Okay, what do you want to do?
What does she normally give me though? I can't remember.
I don't even remember, man. I don't know what the deal is there.
She always wants to see
Tell me a dirty joke, you laugh, and then like if you do it right,
Then I get something.
I forget.
I don't remember. Did she give you money?
No, she didn't give me money.
Hey, Sean. How much money is in the curse jar so far, and who contributed the most? I know the least goes to Mel.
I did say that word twice
Yeah,
yesterday.
we had enough likes on yesterday's stream, so Mel, I got to pick a passage for Mel to read.
Let's go see Annie.
Actually, how many likes do we have today? Maybe we can set a goal for Kyle. Only 14 likes. All right, if we can get to 25 likes, maybe during today's stream, then I'll have Kyle read a passage. Something full of swearing or something silly. I don't know.
All right, let's go to Annie Christmas.
Any Christmas?
Yeah, let's just-
Oh, hurry up and like. This might be a good one, actually. Whoops. Wrong.
Oh, we did have to read our dirty jokes as well independently.
Right. Yeah.
Welcome back, Beaumont. What about your magic versus my Christmas mojo? And if that doesn't tickle your cojones, we could see if you've got a joke that will put old Annie down for the count. All right. So what'll be, Beaumont? Up for a challenge? Annie's grin was the size of Texas. Pit your magical talents against Christmas's arcane. Tell a Christmas ad joke, charisma, or maybe another time.
Yeah, Christmas joke.
Tell Christmas a joke. Okay.
Oh, do you want to
I
wager?
don't have any money.
It's not any fun with a little scratch on the line. Put your blindfold or billfold, where your mouth is, and let's get down to business. Wager money or refuse.
I refuse. I don't have any money.
Christmas frowned. It made Mullins feel strangely guilty. Now you've gone and rained on my world famous sunny demeanor. Fuck off until you've got some green to put on the table.
Just don't want to hear
Your turn
joke.
ends.
Whoa.
Wow, what a waste
Whoa.
of time.
That was
I'm just kidding.
terrible.
Refreshing.
That was going to happen.
Paris could smell the casket girl before she saw her turn the corner. The scent of blood on the girl was nearly overpowering. Paris knew she had just fed, and the iron tang clouded Paris's head like a scarlet fog, making it nearly impossible to think. So you're the pariah? The girl looked Paris up and down, clearly unimpressed. Paris steeled herself to fight, but the girl simply handed Paris a plain envelope before turning on her heel and strutting away as if she owned the world. Inside was a letter. It was from Esme. Meet me at La Laurie if you want to meet Mama Celestine. Witching hour, come alone. Boom. La Laurie mansion. Paris, mark the location with your character marker. Only accessible to you. All right, what do you want to do?
I'll go there.
All right. Boom, flip it over. Even past midnight, the streets of the French Quarter were usually bustling with life, most of it happily inebriated. That was not the case tonight. Paris was met with total silence as she approached the mansion on the corner of Royal and Gov Nichols. It was unnatural and immediately put her on guard. There was no sign of Esme. Paris immediately suspected a trap. We need location 26, the infamous La Laurie mansion. A walkway lined with manicured shrubs and flowered bushes led up to the entrance of the Covenant, a pristine French colonial building and the oldest structure in New Orleans. The beauty of the place bellied the rotting mass housed within. You need token 25, homeless woman.
This is the same woman that somebody else fed on the other day.
A woman Paris immediately recognized stood at the street corner, beckoning her to come closer. La Laurie mansion. The mansion was dark and foreboding. What would you like to do?
I'll talk to the homeless woman.
Miss, you've warned me before, so you have a warning in return. They are waiting for you. One on the balcony, but I think there's more. I'm not sure. I saw them come here and hide. Stay safe. She quickly ran off, not willing to stay in this place for any longer. Boom, she's gone. Put her away.
Mansion.
Obvious. Paris spotted a number of positions that could effectively conceal backstabbing casket girls ready to ambush Beaumont agent. How to take a look without provoking an ambush. Heed the warning carefully. Look out for an ambush. All right. Test your talents.
Test my talents. No, we'll leave one here because I can set that to a 3 if I need. Okay, let's roll just these. See what happens. Whoa, okay, we got 1 success. We can re-roll both of these. Okay, that's better. So this is 7, which would be 2 successes. I could set that to a 3. 8, 9, 10. That would be 3 successes. Sure. So let's use this ability to set this die, available die, to a 3. So now I have 10, which is 3 successes.
1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we're doing it. 25 likes. If we get 25 likes, Kyle will read out some kind of silly. He'll do one of his scenes and read all the swearing and the silly jokes and all that stuff for fun. I don't know. Yes, it's like a stretch goal, I guess, Mark. Hey, Mark. The casket girl was silent as a cat, but Paris was ready. In one movement, she spun and caught her attacker's arm, holding it just inches from her face. The girl's claws extended to rip her to shreds. Tis, tis, sweetheart. You're not playing fair. With a twist of her hand, she neatly snapped the casket girl's wrist and was greeted by a howl of pain. Number 16, miniature casket girl. The casket girl cradled her broken wrist and screamed obscenities at Paris, but she didn't let her guard down. And seconds later, she caught a flicker of movement on the balcony. Paris rolled out of the way as Esme landed on the spot she'd just vacated. Esme let out a snarl of frustration, but Paris was already on her feet. You always are impatient, Esme. Paris grabbed her by the collar and flipped her through the air and into the side of the mansion, where she landed with a satisfying crunch. Boom, miniature number 17, Esme. I just want the information, Esme. I don't want to have to put you down a second time. Paris regarded the 2 casket girls standing opposite her. They were out for blood, pun intended, but Paris would avoid a fight if she could, especially one where the numbers weren't in her favor. Tell me what you know, and let's be done with this. Oh, sugar, we're definitely going to be done after this. Esme licked her lips. I've been dreaming about this moment for a long, long time. If you and your blood bitch are ready for oblivion, then who am I to stop you? Esme's minion protested. My name is... I could give a shit, sweetheart. Let's go. All right, Paris had her eyes fixed on Esme. The other casket girl took a few steps to the side, trying to flank her. The time to attack was now. I'm assuming you want to attack?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
We got 6, which is 3.
So 3 successes. Esme was fast, but Paris was faster. She launched Esme into the air, and the arrogant vamp hit one of the balcony supports, her back cracking from the impact. Gaining experience. Esme slowly picked herself up. Beaumont 1, Ursuline 0. She cracked her back and whipped a stream of blood from the corner of her mouth, wiped a stream of blood from the corner of her mouth. Also, look behind you. Too late. The other girl had yanked Paris's head back and pinned her arm behind her. Paris struggled, but she couldn't break free. How did you put it again? Said you would put me down? Esme let out a sparkling laugh that would have been beautiful if Paris hadn't known what she planned to do next. I'm going to enjoy this so very much, Julia. The vamp's grip on Paris was like iron. Esme pulled out a giant steel spike and sauntered forward as if she had all the time in the world. She placed the spike over Paris's heart and began to apply pressure. God, Jules, I have hated you for so long. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when you're dead. She shrugged. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll manage. Paris closed her eyes and braced for the end. But the sting of death never came. What the fuck? She heard Esme saying before she was a crash. Sorry. She heard Esme say before there was a crash and Paris was suddenly free. She opened her eyes to find Esme and the girl in a heap on the ground, tangled up in each other's limbs. Look like you could use some help, Julia. Hope you won't hold it against me. Reggie Dubois was standing beside her, rubbing his knuckles. Oh, Mini 24 Reggie showed up. Fuck you, Reggie. Also, thank you. Reggie nodded, then looked over where Esme and the casket girl were getting up. Looks like your friends are interested in round 2, ladies' choice. Oh, is the goddamn gentleman. Paris considered Esme and her girl pal. Esme is mine. Reggie nodded. Figured as much. I'll take the house brand vamp then. Hey, my name is... Shut the fuck up. Reggie and Paris said in unison. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna do a little test.
4, 5, 6 is 3.
3. Esme tried to fend Paris off, but her footing was uneven. Paris clawed bright red trenches into her arms and face, Esme's blood splashing across the cobblestones. She collapsed, and Paris instantly had her throat in an iron grip. She raised the casket girl high as Esme tried to pry Paris's fingers off her neck, her legs feebly kicking in the air. I have had enough of your bullshit, Esme. Do you know where to find Mama Celestine? Esme's voice was a croak in Paris's grip. No, how the fuck would I? He knows Reggie. She points her finger weakly towards the Rougarou, busy kicking her, blood bitch girl pal, while she was down. Paris involuntarily tightened her grip. So why the fuck would I leave you alive now? Because, Esme hesitated, desperately looking for a reason. You are a fundamentally better person than me. I don't know about you, Julia, but my quality of life would greatly improve knowing that this one was permanently in the dirt. Behind him, Julian noticed the other casket girl crawling away into the night, leaving behind a trail of blood. All right, casket girl's gone. You want me to off her? All right, you have a decision. Esme was dangerous, but she used to be afraid, and now she was helpless. Was killing her in cold blood really the right thing to do when seeking salvation? Have Reggie kill Esme or spare Esme?
Probably gonna make something bad happen, but I'm gonna spare her. Even though she tried to
Paris
kill
looked at
twice.
Esme. The casket girl's eyes were pleading with her. Please, Julia, please. Paris sighed. Let her go, Reggie. Choice will be remembered. As you wish, ma belle. The last time she'd been called that had been while lying in Reggie's arms. She tried to ignore it. Esme scuttled away into the night, coughing up blood. Okay, remove Esme. For a while, Paris said nothing, catching her breath. Julia, what the fuck are you doing here? I've been searching all over for you. I got a message. You told me to wait for a message. Message from me, Julia? Not just any message. This was obviously a trap. How are you still alive with instincts like these? Paris had admittedly no retort to this. If you're going to walk in such a life-threatening situation, I want you to have this. The loop handed Paris a strange ornate dagger. The blade gleamed with silver. Take item 20 from the story deck, place it in your character's inventory.
Ooh, I need to stab somebody in the heart with this.
Yeah, don't throw it like I threw my.
Yeah.
Silver
my
dagger.
God.
Maybe it's part of your story about saving your or getting rid of your blood hunger or something.
Yeah.
Reggie, what is works on vamps, works on loops? Take it. On loops? Reggie, you're not telling me something. You wouldn't give it to me just for my own protection. I've been losing control recently, full on blackouts. I need a cure fast, but if I don't get it, I want you to. It won't come to that. Reggie shrugged. Never mind that. I found her. I found Mama Celestine. Or rather, she found me. She set up a meeting in City Park. The Singing Oak. We're going to meet her right now. Whoa. Reggie's gone. Whoa. Laurel Mansion's gone. Whoa. The whole card's gone. Boom. The token's gone. Boom. Your other token's gone. Your turn has ended.
I guess I'm here.
Oh,
then.
I refresh and effort die. All right.
That was a lot.
Yeah, these little story ones. It does in the rulebook say sometimes there's like a character goes on their thing and it's like an entire round just to them, basically.
Yeah.
All right, Rex, I need you to find.
Yeah, so I knew she owes me, right? She tried to kill me twice, and I saved her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like in the final boss battle, are all these people we spared going to show up and like help us?
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm telling you, like the cow in Earthworm Jim. It's a thing. All right. Yeah, I know. Eucharist. A fucking witch. Rex interrupted. Way ahead of you, Robichaux. You need to come see me. Now. No questions, no discussion. Now. Soon after, Robichaux barged into the House of Rest, breathing so heavily. Rex was pale and nervous. John, listen to me. Your fucking witch found me before I could find her. She wants to meet you. In your fucking house. Right now.
Oh.
Boom. My house is
Coming
on
to
the
your
board.
house. Oh, somewhere over there.
Oh, it's marked with my token. Boom. Rex, why the fuck can you tell me this on the phone? Because you would have gone there right away before I gave you this. He handed Robichaux a revolver.
Ooh.
And before you listened to me, I don't know who or what she is, but when you go meet her, just shoot the bitch. Trust me on this. She's not the type you have a conversation with. Take story card 23, the revolver. Place in your character's inventory. Click, click.
We are getting beefed up with items
right.
for the finale.
Get ready for the showdown.
Yeah.
Robichaux gripped the gun tight. It felt very familiar, as if an old friend had returned. Thanks, Rex. I owe you. You fucking do. So don't get yourself killed. I'm counting on a return on this investment. Boom. Robichaux's house. Visit there. Flip it. Grab card number 13. The backyard garden. The door was wide open, a bad sign. Robichaux made his way through the house. On every step encountered subtle signs that someone had been here very recently. Things not in places he'd left them. The old police tape, disturbed. The damn photograph facing the opposite direction.
Weren't we just here?
The back door was open too, and he saw a glimpse of movement from behind it. Whoever had been here, they were waiting outside. Well, Robichaux thought. Gripped the revolver tight. Time to meet and greet.
Oh, gee.
Oh, shit. It's
Whoa.
Eucharist. 43 token. It's got like horns and glowing purple eyes or something.
Whoa.
Robichaux's enemy was finally standing before him. Whoa, look at this girl. He didn't quite know who he'd expected to encounter, but the person who awaited him, was that even a person? It took the form of a woman clad in rags, with horns on her head and eyes burning with arcane fire. White paint covered her body in a crude approximation of a skeleton. Hello, John. She said. I'm Eucharist. I heard you were looking for me. Okay, I need to, something's wrong. I need to,
Oh, sorry, you're on mine.
Yep, it's all good. Here, let's just roll some stuff. Okay, so 2 and a couple stars. Let's see what happens now. If you roll at least 1, I can roll one of my exhausted dice in there. Okay, another star. That's fantastic.
Nothing converts stars to anything?
No, I just if I roll at least 1 star, I may roll one of my additional exhausted dice or whatever.
How do you reroll? Don't you have something that lets you reroll?
Only on the questioning yellow ones.
Oh.
Yeah, which is so weird. So I only rolled 3, which is 0. So 0 successes. That's awesome. But it's a dice rolling game, so happens sometimes. Had Robichaux's instincts failed him? Was it just paranoia getting to him? It was just him and Eucharist here, the long-awaited confrontation.
Well, we could just shoot her. Or
Yeah, but it's not really her. I think it's like, get her to answer your questions or shoot her.
Do you heed Rex's warning?
Yeah, sure. No more talking, said Robichaux and pulled the trigger, shooting Eucharist straight in the chest. His choice will be remembered and will have future consequences.
Oh no.
Eucharist staggered under the impact, and that was it. She straightened herself up, completely unharmed, and laughed. Purple flames, I knew it wasn't going to do anything, slid over her chest, where an unseen barrier had absorbed the shot. You already came here under the assumption that you would kill me? You're nothing to me. I'm giving you a chance to stop interfering. Boom, and she's gone. Suddenly, Robichaux had a moment behind him and turned to face the new threat. Oh, heard movement behind him. Oh no, it's a Dead Saturday, number 41 token. Another minion. Dead Saturday, one he didn't recognize from before, was charging, ready to tackle him. He had just a split second to react. Beat her senseless, blast her, or use a weapon.
How many rounds do you think you got?
Scanning up the revolver. Let's do this. They got a knife. What can I do? They brought a gun to a knife fight. Or a knife to a gunfight. Time for half measures was over. A shot resounded over the abandoned backyard, blood painting the long uncut grass. Choice will be remembered and have future consequences. One less Dead Saturday to worry about. Do I look like I give her shit? Boom, remove the backyard, remove all the stuff. Remove the token, remove my token, remove all the tokens. There for like 2 seconds, but whatever. My turn ends. People are dead. Alright, Winter, refresh a die. Mullins was hesitant to go where the werewolf was, and Frank was also there.
What?
I don't know. Abudum Park.
Oh, where they told you to meet.
Oh,
Didn't they say you're going to meet there or something?
I don't know.
okay, another city's parks. Mullins, mark the location with your character marker. This location will be only accessible to you. Would you like to go there?
What
Oh,
else,
this is up here. It was the way it was zoomed.
what
Sorry.
else could the bartender do?
I don't know. You could shop
'Cause
there.
I'm like just there already. Like I don't know.
You're wherever you want to be. It doesn't matter.
No, I know, but it does because I'm at the same location twice, so
Oh,
I get some
I
sort of
see
a
what you're trying to
benefit
do.
from doing it. But I don't think I think that was kind of pointless.
I think it was because remember you and I kept trying to ask him and he wasn't giving us any information. Yeah, I think he
Well, it
likes
depends
Rob.
on what's going on.
Yeah, but he likes you, and that's why he's contacting
Oh,
you. And
Yeah, go to the
I think there's
park.
certain people that certain
Go to
people are
the
supposed
park.
to
Yeah.
interact with.
Mullins found Frank
Oh.
lying in wait among the greenery, right by the lagoon, observing a man sitting on the park bench. Is that him? He whispered. Frank nodded in response. Okay, so it's a Rougarou.
33.
Token 33. Man's face was a mass of scars, and he was wearing a distinctive Rougarou collar. How do we do this? Asked Mullins. Do you have a plan? Before Frank had time to respond, the Rougarou was on his feet, sniffing the air. Shit, he's onto us. Get him. The two men jumped out of the bushes, ready to tackle the loop. He took a step back, but his escape was cut off by the lagoon. When the men got to him, he was no longer in his human form. Mullins cursed, expecting a tough fight. Oh no, it's Mini number 22, Rougarou. He changed.
He's just like a werewolf man.
Oh no, it's Werewolf Man.
Okay.
All right, the monstrous form of the Rougarou loomed over Mullins. Do you want to subdue him with spells or take him down?
I mean, I only have. I think I have to do the. I'll do the take him down. 'Cause- yeah. Oh, great.
Yep. That's like my rolls.
Well, these count as each star adds X, so they're 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is nothing.
0.
Hold on.
We have items too. I don't know if those do anything.
That has to be done beforehand. Well, bone
Oh.
dice is like, yeah. I mean, I can re-roll a bunch of stuff, but then they're gone. Reroll any number of my dice or at 2 times. But then all characters refresh 1, so even if you're not even here, you guys would still refresh 1.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's,
Yeah.
it's your story, whatever you want. If you want, like,
No,
don't
I
care.
But I think I do care because it is my story.
I don't know.
I guess I'll do it. Do I lose it after I do it?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
any
if
text
you
on an item,
roll,
you're
yeah.
just discarding it. Yeah.
Sucks that I'm like,
Or maybe this is what they gave it to you for.
okay, sure. I'm just going to re-roll it all. I can do it 2 times if I want.
Wow. But each die separately too. So after you roll these, you could keep some and then re-roll the other ones you don't like, right?
Didn't like any of these. Only a
Oh,
4.
keep
and
the
a
4.
3. This would become a 2.
So re-
So I'll re-roll this. 2. Still the same number. 11.
11, and it's a fight, so we got 3, right?
3. Yeah.
Oh, that's much better. And then
And then
afterwards,
all characters refresh 1. But does that mean I refresh
Yeah,
1?
Yeah, yeah.
You're a character.
Yeah, but like this is used. I can refresh
Yep.
one of these.
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause once you put your results in there, just, yeah,
Okay.
and then this is gone.
3.
Yeah.
Correct. Before Mullins did anything, the Rougarou lashed out with his claws, raking him across the chest and throwing him to the ground. Frank took the chance to plunge his knife into the monster's side, the blessed blade making his flesh sizzle, but the Rougarou kept fighting. Your turn ends. Julia, refresh a die.
Double thing.
Singing oak. An old tree in the park.
Oh, that's wrong.
Paris met Reggie at the outskirts of the park. Ready? Yes, time to come to Jesus, I suppose. Reggie grimaced. Been a long time since Jesus gave a fuck about us, Julia. So location 33. A giant oak towered over the park. It was as old as Paris was. She wondered if they shared a birthday. Wind chimes within the branches sang as the breeze flowed through them, singing a chaotically beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace. Okay, mini number 24, Reggie. Mama Celestine.
Oh, I already
Token
met her.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the graveyard.
Yeah,
or the
forgot.
yeah.
I forgot.
All right. What do you want to do?
Mama Celestine.
On a park bench, beneath the oak, sat a stooped old woman. Paris thought she recognized her. I know you. I very much doubt that, Julia. Are you Mama Celestine? The old woman didn't answer, at least not directly. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you both. She gave Reggie an unflinching stare. Reggie could only hold her gaze for a moment before he looked down sheepishly, like a schoolboy who is in trouble but doesn't know why. Paris could sense this woman was immensely powerful. She sat patiently waiting for Paris to ask her questions. Are you the fortune teller from Metairie Cemetery? Why here at this tree? Why this place? Or can you do what they say you can?
That one. Can you do what they say you can? Oh,
I can do many things. God damn, this was exhausting. Do you want to coax, intimidate, or drop the subject?
coax.
Paris asked again, can you do what they say you can? Can you? Paris's voice caught. Can you fix us? Now it was Paris's turn to receive Mama Celestine's piercing attention. Paris wanted to look away, but she was forced herself to hold the old woman's gaze. Mama Celestine nodded. I can, but there's a price. There's always a price. Of course there was. Yeah, you probably got to spare Reggie.
That's
Or
fine.
kill Reggie, I mean.
That's fine. What's the price?
What's the price? The greater the desire, the higher the price. For what you asked, the cost will be great. Paris was getting real tired of Mama Celestine's circular bullshit.
Coax her again?
In time, all will be understood, Julia, in time. Paris wanted to tear her hair out. Now there's a new question here. What's that one say, Mo?
Quit fucking around and tell us what you want. I want that one.
Okay. Fuck, lady, just tell us what you want. Paris thought she detected a flash of frustration on Mama Celestine's face, but she didn't care if she was spoiling the old woman's theatrics. Very well, the cost is the blood of an innocent for each of you. Reggie looks sick. You want us to bring you a sacrifice?
What?
Their head will do.
Oh my god.
All right, so you want to ask, are you the fortune teller? Why are you here? Why this place? Or just to be clear,
Yeah.
Mama Celestine was finally direct. Yes, exactly that. If you want to be rid of your curse, that's what the ritual requires.
Oh my god.
You know the cost. I have nothing else to say. Wait, how will we find you? Mama Celestine didn't hear, or if she did, she didn't acknowledge it. In a blinding flash of light, she was gone, leaving an empty bench and a faint hint of sulfur. Boom, she's gone. Paris suddenly bent over, racked in pain. The blood shakes, shooting through her like white lightning. Degrade a stat.
And then, because of my ability, I will gain
Nice.
experience.
Okay. Reggie tried to help her. Are you okay? Or help her up. Get off me, I'm fine. The shake subsided and Paris brushed herself off. Reggie kept his distance, not wanting to poke the bear any further. Did you think she can cure her? He stopped and chose his words more carefully. Us? Can she cure us? He didn't wait for Paris to answer. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but goddamn, Reggie paused. What are you going to do, Julia?
Oh,
Okay, you got a decision.
I do not.
I know where some dead bodies are. You can take those heads. I've left a few dead bodies around for you.
Well,
Okay,
let's be
I'm ready.
innocent, though.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
innocent.
Those are not innocent.
Oh my god.
What are you going to do, Julia? Reggie's question rang in her head. I want to be free, but not like that, not like that. Or, if that's the cost of being rid of this curse, then so be it.
The first one.
Reggie nodded. Yeah, I understand. This choice will be remembered. Future consequences. What are you going to do? I don't know. Paris wasn't sure she'd ever seen Reggie look this tortured before, and that was saying something. I gotta go, Julia. I'll see you soon, one way or another. And with that, he bounded off into the night, leaving Paris alone beneath the oak. Boom, Reggie's gone. Boom, the oak's gone. Boom, the token's gone. The white one. Up at the top. The white one at the top.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
You just put down like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then I get confused.
All right, your turn ends. Robichaux, refresh a die. Boom.
Wonder if I should have just said yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Is the boy still fishing there? You...
Yeah. So Eucharist was invulnerable to regular weapons. Scary as it was, this did not discourage Robichaux at all. He just knew he would need some magical assistance. Babette would know. Time to visit Dixieland Drugstore again. Sure. Boom, flip it over. Sylvie, there it is. Sylvie Panin was playing with a doll fashioned in the likeness of Marie Laveau, swooping the queen of voodoo through the air as if she were a bird.
This is
So it assumes we had all this already set up and out.
I guess. Yeah.
Weird.
From last
8,
time.
10, 12. Okay.
Sylvie looks pretty innocent.
8.
He was playing with a doll. Okay, yeah. Let's wait for Mel to get all these things out.
Got it.
Sylvie, Madame, that's number 8. Okay. And where's me? I should be there.
Oh, sorry, you went there. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep,
As
sorry.
soon as Robichaux entered the shop, Babette saw it was not going to be a regular visit. John, is something wrong? Robichaux took a deep breath. Babette, I need you to take what I say seriously, no matter how it may sound. If I need to shoot an immortal witch dead, what could you offer me? Magic bullets. To her credit, Babette doesn't hesitate much. Do you have a gun? Robichaux placed his revolver on the counter. Good. Now tell me all the details. As Robichaux began to describe the entire encounter, Babette rummaged through many cabinets and drawers, picking various talismans, herbs, and bottles of strange liquids. A few times she asked for clarification of some seemingly insignificant details, putting one ingredient or another back in its place after hearing the answer and replacing it with a new one. Now give me a moment, I'll be right back. She finally said, taking the gun and the armful of spell components into the back. Robichaux waited. A purple light burned through the crack under the door, and unearthly screeches echoed through the shop. Finally, Babette emerged, slightly disheveled, and handed him the revolver back. It looked and felt pretty much the same as before, perhaps slightly warmer. That should do it, she said, sounding quite proud of her achievement. It's on the house. Thank you, Babette. I'll see you around. If it works, make sure to come back and tell me everything. Robichaux didn't like the if part, but at this point, he was out of other options. How about this Sylvie?
Yeah,
Go to
play a
the
game.
Go to the fortune guy and see how your fortune is doing.
Question her shop. I don't have money.
No one's got money.
No.
I'll just question whatever. Okay, I'll just roll my main dice. I don't care that much. I got 3, but I could re-roll them all once. In these kind of tests, 2 3s. Okay, a 6, so just 1. Holy. Oh, but we've asked like all these. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got a new one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Keeps going. Have you heard of Eucharist? Can you tell me about Louis Congo? Oh, yeah. Next employee to be sacrificed. Yeah, maybe. How could I know? Charlotte Baton would be the obvious target, but I'm only guessing.
Oh,
Okay, that's all I get.
Okay.
All right, end my turn. Mullins, refresh a die.
done. Going back to the Rougarou.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still there, right? So this
Yeah.
is my
Yep.
second time.
Yeah.
So take him down again, and you like.
No, I don't get any benefit for that one.
Oh,
You want to do? Do you get a benefit for that?
What?
no,
benefit?
only the green and yellow tests.
Yeah.
He gets a bonus for
Test
staying there.
again.
Take him down.
I did 3 last time, right? And it didn't even do anything.
Yeah,
But
so it's
instead
one of
of
those ones like you
yeah,
got to keep
yeah.
probably adding over multiple turns.
All right, 1 on a success. I got a 4. That becomes a 2. 6. Not even 1 there. Yeah. So it's 1, and Mel.
Just 1?
Well, Rob, you can refresh.
Oh, refresh.
1, because I only had 6, and I needed 7. Fighting is not my thing.
Despite his best efforts, that Mullins managed to do was distract the beast. The rogue swatted him away effortlessly, leaving Gaston for breath. But the distraction was enough. With a grunt, the Ruger fell to his knees again, transforming into his scared human shape, with the Cazador's knife sticking out of his shoulder. So you need like 4 probably total, but you didn't get it on your first turn, I guess. Frank stood behind him, breathing heavily. Now, Mullins said. The Ruger looked at him. Defeated. Let's talk. Okay, so it's back to token 33. He's back in human form.
So I can talk to him now, okay.
Rougarou, back in his human form, was on his knees in the shallow water, coughing and thoroughly beaten. You can ask, why would you attack us? Do you know Sebastian Romero? And why are you targeting the Cazador?
The bottom one?
Because we're at fucking war, Beaumont. It's not like it's a recent development. The Cazadors hunt us, and we hunt them in return. It's only fair. Frank nodded like he wanted to say something, but Mullins shook his head. Not the right time.
Orleans Avenue? Sure.
That's your hit and run. Right?
Yeah. Let us get the big thing out of the way first. I didn't kill Sebastian Romero. What? Snapped Frank. You just said he was your target. Yeah, he was. I likely would have killed him, but I got interrupted. We knew where he'd be, alone and unprepared, but I got delayed. Some dumb vamp attacked me, unprovoked, before I could chase her away. I'd already missed my shot. I was there too late to kill the guy, but I saw everything.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This crazy car came up, smashed him.
Oh no.
Oh, you got
no.
time. You got a decision
Do you
to
tell
make.
them before he tells on you?
Here we go.
Okay, go.
Shit. He was about to ruin everything. There would be no more time for confessions. Hell, even now would be too late. Only one way to stop this. Say nothing. Frank deserved the truth. Mullins deserved the consequences. Or fake anger. Kill the rover before he says anything else. This is awesome.
That's probably the first one because I don't think I actually hit the guy.
Well, it's however you want to play the character.
Yeah, do the first one.
First one, say nothing. Believe it or not, the Rougarou continued as Mullins felt his entire body tense up. A fucking bum did him.
Yeah.
I saw him
it.
standing over
I knew it.
Sebastian's dead body, looting the poor guy.
So
That doesn't mean he did it.
Yeah.
That
they
doesn't
saw
mean
the
blame on the
aftermath.
bum.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he did it.
They saw him robbing him.
He had a knife, all bloodied up, and he used to cut something shiny from the dead man's neck, a cross, I think. And then, imagine the fucking audacity. The fucker went to sleep on a bench right next to the fucking murder scene. Mullins couldn't believe what he just heard, but one thing he was sure of. Providence had been watching over him that night. The only witness thought that fucking bum had done it. How lucky could a man be? Okay, so I guess it wasn't you, yeah.
It still could have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe. Winter, I'm going there. He might still be on the scene. Frank was already on the move. Meet me at Orleans Avenue. Okay, so remove that. Remove that. Okay, we need Orleans Avenue up by City Hall in the headquarters.
I'm gonna have to kill the bum for sure.
Okay, put Kyle's token there.
I'm gonna
Your
have
turn ends.
to, yeah, I'm gonna have to
Julia,
kill
refresh
someone
a
before
die.
the truth comes out.
Yeah, oh yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sonia, I guess it's good that Kyle threw away the cross.
Yeah, I feel like they won't find it on him.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice, Sonia.
I'm gonna go to the library.
Okay. Boom.
Which
Flip
one?
it over.
Yeah.
Okay, this is location 34, the Napoleon branch of the New Orleans Public Library. Then we're going to need token 42, the librarian. Paris let the door bang behind her as she entered the library and was immediately greeted with a violent shush from a very familiar-looking librarian. There's a donation box full of donations, it says. A battered cardboard box marked canned food drive stood in the corner. Reference bookshelves. Full of encyclopedias there. Okay. On the history of New Orleans, line the shelves. Okay. Ooh, the ICM 300. That like the Laserfish machine or whatever? Yeah, ICM 300 name record database.
All right.
An alien beep emanated from the clunky contraption in the corner. Paris had never seen anything quite like it. Information on how to stop Eucharist, and Lewis had to be here somewhere. Paris just needed to find it. Quick, find it.
I'm gonna go to the computer.
The ICM
Yeah.
300?
Do you want cash from the donations box first?
It's
It was
like
food drive.
Food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cans of food.
I drink blood. I
Yeah,
don't
she
need
has a
food.
hunger. It's
Alright.
not a
I
hunger
don't
for
need-
beans.
Yeah.
ICM 300 screen had a bright green
Oh,
prompt.
no.
Enter name, followed by blinking cursor. Do you want to enter the query or exit?
Enter the query.
Yeah, but what's-
Enter your query.
Yeah.
Do I enter my name?
Your name?
You're supposed to look up Eucharist and Lewis. That's what it said to find out about these people.
Eucharist.
So either we're gonna put in
Oh.
Lewis Congo or Eucharist if I know how to spell it.
Yeah. How do you, can you still go to the
What do you?
notes?
Which do you? Oh yeah.
Eucharist, if you can.
Okay, hold
copy and
on.
paste from the notes.
It was in one of the things it just said. Yeah, right
Go
here.
there.
Information on how to stop Eucharist and Lewis had to be here somewhere. Parishes need to find it. I don't know. And this is a name database.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
I'd like that one if we can.
Euchariste. Okay, try to help me here. Okay. Euchariste.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The ICM 300 beeped and hummed. After a moment, bright green text began spooling across the screen. The legend of Eucharist is well known throughout the islands of the Caribbean. Known as the Witch of Hispaniola. The first recorded site was in 1862 at a coastal Haitian village. Every inhabitant in the village over the age of 10 was found dead, cause unknown. The survivors, all children, reported a witch with eyes of fire who screamed of vengeance as she systematically struck the villagers dead. Reports and sightings, frequently accompanied by unexplained deaths, continued for the next 100 years before abruptly stopping in the 1960s. Social anthropologists have been unable to account for the lack of sightings. Noted anthropologist Fabiana Pierre on the phenomenon. Popular boogeymen and legends such as the Witch of Hispaniola do not simply cease to exist. It is truly exceptional how an entrenched myth such as the Eucharist would disappear so completely from the cultural conversation. If one didn't know better, it's as if she had really existed, the absence of sightings not because of some act or mass cultural forgetfulness, but because she left Haiti, real or imaginary. Eucharist is gone. Gain 1 experience. Your turn ends. Robichaux, refresh a die. Done. What was I doing? I was at the drugstore. She made me give me a magical gun. They mentioned something like City Hall.
Yeah, we're still the headquarters.
Yeah, we're supposed to investigate the.
Full building.
Yeah, sure.
or
I'll go to the
whatever.
Laveau building. Flip it over. Robichaux could immediately tell something was wrong as they approached the building.
Oh, look what
Uh-oh.
we've done.
Location 35. It's all smashed up. Bodies everywhere. Death. So much death.
Where's your character? Right here.
Okay. The lobby was a war zone. Granite pillars were shattered. Bodies of Laveau guards lay around the room, twisted into unnatural shapes. Okay, we need a Laveau guard. Reception desk was cracked in the center, split like the Red Sea.
Oh,
Boom, we need reception desk.
Where's Todd?
Yeah, Todd is the body. The only thing that had escaped the destruction was a portrait of Mary Laveau. Given the state of everything around it, the lack of damage to the painting was conspicuous. Okay, Laveau guard. Laveau guard. Investigate the corpse, search the body, take a drink, and talk to the poor bastard's ghost.
Ooh.
That's not me.
That's for
Yeah.
Kyle.
I'm gonna investigate it. I'm gonna roll 4 dice. Okay, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so you're on Kyle's.
Oops. So 3, 3, 2, 1. In all tests, 2's also add 1 to the roll. So it's kind of like a 3, so 9, 10. So that's 4 successes, whatever. Let's go with it. Confirm. The man had been bludgeoned with a heavy object. Looking closer, Robichaux saw splinters of wood protruding from the shattered skull. Looks like he had a run-in with Lewis in an experience. Turn ends. Mullins, refresh a die.
Oh, yeah, I'm like still
Okay.
here. Finished.
You want to go to Orleans Avenue?
Wasn't I there last time?
No, he said
No.
like meet him there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They had appeared in the.
Yeah.
Oh, flip. Okay, location 16.
Yeah.
The lamppost down.
Yeah.
Location 16. I'll fix that in a sec.
I've
Thank
been
you.
here
Thank you.
before.
16.
Probably need the
Find
bum
it.
token.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't remember. We can slide some of these up.
Bum was asleep. Number 24, Bum.
24 bum. Okay.
Oh, the Cazador stood over the sleeping man. 14, Frank Romero's there. Pathetic wench. Desperation leads men to heinous deeds, but he still deserves his punishments. All right, what do you want to do?
Do I talk to the bum first or Frank? Talk to the bum?
The bum was just where Mullins had left him, asleep, holding a new bottle of Jack. This one was mostly full. Wake up the bum or steal the bum's alcohol.
I'll wake him up.
The bum stirred. His eyes blinked open, scared and hungry. The next second, a filthy knife came flashing out, aimed straight at Mullins with a deadly intent.
Oh.
Whoa, dodge the knife.
Terrible.
This scenario keeps just trying to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Things are tense out here.
Oh, before the roll?
No, but
You gonna drink some liquor?
But I always end up rolling a star. Oh, it's a tough one.
Let's see.
It's a success, but the success.
So in any test, so you got to do this before you roll, add a success, then subtract one for every star you roll. But do you have ways of rolling out of a star?
No. Well, no, because even if I.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I think it's like good if you roll less dice, so there's less chance of rolling a star. But if you're gonna roll a ton of dice, that's bad to use.
No, but I read.
That liquid courage, man. I don't know.
7 is so hard. Yeah. 2.
3,
Yeah. Which that becomes 4,
4,
which is nothing.
0. Confirm.
Yeah. I mean, Rob, you can refresh one of your die.
Oh, nice. The knife caught Mullins across the side. He hissed, clutching the wound and stumbling back. Fuck. So you have to degrade your fighting one twice.
Yeah, I did.
He did.
So,
Oh, wow.
It's almost off the board.
So you suck even more at fighting.
I know. Fighting's not my thing.
Well, if you stop buying ability cards and respect those red cubes on your board. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, sweet.
But before you could even blink, Frank was on the bum like lightning. No warning, no hesitation. He drove the knife in deep, and the bum dropped to the ground. Given Frank's friendly demeanor, Mullins had almost forgotten about the Cazador's deadly skill. Oh, you're about to face a time decision.
Sure.
Is it really over? Tell Frank the truth, or let Frank believe he's avenged his brother.
Yeah, the bottom one.
The bottom, no
He said that
goal.
like, yeah.
Seems to be, replied Mullins with relief. He was finally off the hook. But this choice will be remembered. Future consequences. I hope my brother can rest in peace. Thank you, Winter. I need to go now. I need time to grieve, but I hope we'll meet again soon. As he left, Mullins couldn't help but congratulate himself on just how well it all played out in the end. Yeah, it required some people to die, but it's not like they were good people, right? Time to put this damned accident behind him. Time to return to the case. And the bum is gone. Remove bum. Remove Romero. Remove the location. Remove the token. Remove the other token. Turn ends. Mel, refresh an effort die.
I cannot.
Well,
What do you want to do?
There's a head there that you
You
can
gonna keep looking around the library, or
There's a head that I can sever. Yeah, the bum.
The
Yeah.
bum's head. You can
No, no, no.
sever.
I already,
it's he's gone now?
Yeah, I
Too
know,
late.
he's gone now.
I'm gonna.
He's
yeah,
not an innocent.
Yeah, true.
I will be at the
I think
library.
he was though.
Library.
Yeah, but I'd like to talk to the librarian. I think.
Okay. So very familiar and very grumpy.
Yeah, that's fine.
May I help you? The words that came out of this librarian's mouth indicated that she wanted to help, but her tone implied that she would rather eat broken glass than lift a finger to aid Paris.
Oh, wonderful.
Question the librarian.
Yeah, let's do it.
Boom.
Can't really do much. So. Oh, wow. We got 6, which does 2, and then 2 successes. So we have 4.
4. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That was lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. Perhaps I misjudged you, perhaps not. Either way, I have a book here I think you might enjoy. So grab 22, card from the consumable deck, Book of Charisma. Whoa, you're so good at yellow tests. They're giving you an item to help you even more with yellow tests,
Oh, you
probably.
got 2 books. Nice.
Yeah. That's why I'm at the library.
Sexy Beast 101. How to make people like you.
Oh my god.
In any charisma test, set up to 2 2 effort dice you roll to 2 or a star. That's awesome. Sexy Beast 101.
Yeah.
All right. The librarian's scowl was exceptional. Yes. Questions remaining 3. Would you happen to be related to the receptionist at City Hall? Would
She
you?
was miserable too.
I'm looking for information. Or what is that machine in the corner? Or how do I use the reference books?
Top one.
Really?
Yeah, because she's exactly like.
Yes, that's my dear sister Myrtle. She's not like our other sister, that casserole-stealing bitch Gertrude. If you're ever at Clemens, you could tell Gertrude to go to hell for me. On behalf of Phyllis and Myrtle, you tell her that. The librarian pointed to her name tag, which said Phyllis, as if to emphasize the point. Paris wasn't sure what kind of family feud she'd walked into, but she wanted nothing to do with it.
I'm looking for information.
The librarian's frown deepened. If you know the exact name you're looking for, you can use the ICM 300. If you just want to browse general topics alphabetically, you can refer to our extensive reference encyclopedia.
How do I use the reference books? Like, I don't want to ask any of these.
The librarian gave Paris a look that asked, "How fucking dumb are you?" Paris couldn't blame her. You looked up the category that interests you and looked at the books in it. She looked Paris up and down. If there are any specific skills you're looking to improve, you can find the relevant volumes there.
Oh, so we can improve our stats, maybe?
Yeah, or there's topics, right? So like this Celestine, like looking up whatever the hell it described her as, maybe find some way, or like find stuff about the
Oh, the Aegis and the
yeah, not Aegis anymore. We're done with that. But the what's the other one? The
Animus.
Animus, that's the word.
The Animus, okay.
Okay, I'm refreshing effort die. Yeah, I guess I'll just go to the building and look at the desk here. Search the desk.
You're good at that one.
Yeah.
Just
Desk,
cabinets,
papers,
desk,
books.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll
Shelf.
4 dice. 3, 3, 2, 2, but those twos are basically threes because they each add one to the roll. This is 12, so that's 4 successes, right? Right color? Yeah, green. Oh, and if it's 4 successes, oh, I refresh 1 die using the test. Okay. Rochelle lifted up a portion of the destroyed desk and nearly dropped it when a frightened cry startled him. Throwing a slab of broken wood completely aside, he was greeted by Todd, laying on the ground in a fetal position with his hands over his head.
Oh, scary Todd.
Remove the reception desk. Todd was terrified. We're going to add mini number 10, Todd, back to the board. Stay away, leave me alone. I'm just the reception, for God's sakes. When death was not immediately forthcoming, Todd peeked out between his fingers, saw Robichaud standing there, and gave a sigh of relief. Oh, thank God, it's just you. Question Todd. If Todd hadn't shit his pants by now, it was a small miracle.
Oh.
Okay, this is questioning test. I'm just gonna roll 3 dice. 2 4s. Those are 6. That's 12. Plus a 2, which is actually a 3. That is 15. Okay, so definitely got 3 successes, but
You have to put one of those that die back or no? Because you did the 4 thing.
no, I only have 3 successes.
Oh, and you see,
Yeah, I don't have in the yellow line a 4th cube, so
Oh no, I thought it was
no.
It was 4 successes.
Okay, so this goes here, these go here. Okay. 3 questions, but only 2 questions asked.
Unless another one pops up based on.
How did you survive? How the fuck do you think I survived? I hid under this desk like a goddamn coward. Who did this? An enormous man with eyes of fire screaming nonsense while swinging a wooden post. He killed all the guards, Kevin and Chad and Mike. Todd burst into tears. Evidently, he had been quite close to the guards. They tried to stop him from taking her, but it was like flies trying to stop a tiger. What was the man screaming about? Or who did the man take? It was Miss Batten. He slung her over his shoulder and carried her out of here like he was picking up a delivery. Todd immediately froze in horror. Her cats. Who will take care of her cats? Boom. Charlotte Batten's penthouse. Been added to the board. Okay, boom. End turn. Yes. Winter Mullins, refresh a die. What are you doing? So have NOPD headquarters, so have City Hall, Charlotte Batten's penthouse. What else was there? You could talk to the ghost of the guard, but
I kind of want to go to the library and see what this.
or the
Yeah,
library.
you
Yeah,
go to the library.
Go to the library.
I'm there, so
yeah, so many things.
The stat thing's about.
the reference bookshelves
You want to do the bookshelves?
There's a library.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, do the bookshelf.
Well, then you have to place your mini by the bookshelves,
Right.
Kyle. Jeez, super important. All right. So the books are alphabetized by topic. Search the books for information. So this is a kind of like the questioning test, but you're doing green. It'll give you the amount of like things you can look at or whatever.
4, 5, with 1. So 2.
2. Okay. So the opposites I've talked about. You can steal a book about the arcane. Oh, so it is all the stats.
Yeah.
Arcane, charisma, investigation, or combat. What do you want?
Combat.
Combat, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so you need to do a green test.
Can you steal the book without being noticed?
5. Which is what was
Green.
green, right? So 1. Ugh.
1.
Wait.
Huh?
Never mind.
No chance. Librarians need to be watching the agent's every move. Your turn ends.
Ah.
Okay.
Juliet, refresh the die.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want to do the same thing Kyle just did. I wanna
Library?
try, yeah. Just one.
Reference books?
Yep.
Search?
Yep. We know this is double, right? Oh, this is probably bad for me. Why did I do this?
There's a green test.
Yeah. 4, 7, 8, 1.
Oh.
Let's go for.
I would do a book you don't already own.
Oh yeah, I already own the charisma or the arcane, the charisma. Let's do investigation. I'm already good at combat. I don't need.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Oh gosh, this is bad. We can re-roll this one. Okay. But this is a green test. Okay. Oh, I don't have any available, so I can't do that one. This just means it's a 1. So that's 3, which is 0. No, no luck for me
You
either.
guys are sucky thieves.
Yep.
Here's try to innocently browse the book, hoping the librarian wouldn't stop paying attention, but to no avail. She carded her like order. Well, okay.
Never
So I
mind.
refresh a die. Okay.
Rob's gonna show us how it's done.
I'm debating.
Those other things to do in there. There's one more thing we didn't do. Donations.
Okay, search the
Include-
books. I just gonna roll my main dice.
Yeah, this one doesn't matter as long as you get 1.
Yeah. I got 3, so that's 1. Or 4, sorry. 3 plus 1 is 4. There's only 1 success, but it's a green test. Nope. Okay. And then I'm gonna do combat. Oops. Oh shit. Where was that? Just knocked a cube out with my dice by accident. Where do we think that cube was?
Was it red?
Right here. 5.
Got one last thing.
Okay. All right. So, green test. I'll just roll all 4 dice. Whoa. Okay, 1, 1, 2, and a success. So this is that test. So 2 counts as a 3. That doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. No 4s. Not that type of test. Okay. So 3, 4, 5 plus a success is 2 successes. Oh man. That's crazy.
These tests are hard.
Oh. Overshot thought a combat manual might prove interesting. Keeping one eye on the library, he pulled it off the shelf and tucked it away. Take 20 Book of Combat in the consumables deck, place in your character inventory. It was the exact same as the other books.
Yeah, but is there 2 20s?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably 2 of each then.
I just figured if I'm doing some fight tests, I'm running around with a gun. It's probably helpful. Oh, I can set a main die to any result.
Any result?
Whoa.
Fisticuffs for fun and profit. Book of Combat, sweet. Okay, takes 2 successes though, so save up your dice. End my turn. Boom. Winter, refresh a die.
Alright. I'm just gonna try it again.
Ready?
Since I'm there and it adds
Library.
to my total.
Yes. Reference bookshelf. First test. See if you get 1. This is for a green test.
Yeah, but I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3.
3 successes.
Yeah.
You only need 1.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll let you steal multiple books.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, you can't even. Yeah.
That's what I was
Even though there is more, but yeah, I guess
Well, let's
library.
probably get them
only
other
has-
ways.
What's charisma?
I have to
Charisma was
return the
this
book.
one.
Oh, I don't need that one. Investigation. Oh, arcane is.
Arcane is not
I
bad.
never
if you-
do arcane stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me do that one.
Which one?
Arcane.
Arcane?
The
Okay.
way-
It's this. This is what it'll be if you want to read it.
Oh wait. Yeah. It's up to 3. Okay.
You can cancel and do something else if you want.
Well. You set up to 3, but not your main dice. It's just the other
Set
dice?
up to 3. You rolled 2
Just
hit.
3. Any 3 dice?
No effort dice.
Yeah, it was not the
However
colorful
many,
dice.
yeah, however many
Yeah.
effort
so
dice.
I don't want that one because that's.
Okay.
So then you want the investigation one?
Yeah. Do investigation.
Investigation. Okay. All right.
But do I throw one of these in?
Well, you know
You
one
need at
doesn't
least
get-
2, I
yeah,
think.
you need at
So
least
I
2.
know, but I'm adding 2 to the roll. But then, yeah, if I roll this, actually,
what's your lowest? Or you need 8 to roll. So think of that. You need 8.
I know I
To get
just
2
rolled
successes.
3.
But he
The-
adds 2 to the roll, so he needs to roll at least 6.
Oh, okay. So I don't know.
uh,
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Overkill.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
not.
2. Well, these are all
Oh, so
2s.
then it's 6.
Oh, nice.
4, 6. Yeah.
Perfect. You got just what you needed.
Well, hold on.
Plus
6,
2.
7, 8.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
You're
Just what you
two.
needed.
It's
2.
2. Yeah.
You get to
Exactly.
steal the book.
Maybe. All of a sudden, this one's harder to steal.
And then, yeah, Mel, you can get a refresher die.
Thank you.
Mullen saw it's never a bad moment to polish his investigation skills. Keep one eye on the library and pull it off the shelf and tucked it away. 19. Book of Talent. Is it different?
Yeah.
Oh, no. A Moron's Guide to Private Investigation. In any talent test, set 1 main die or 1 effort die to any numerical result.
That's fine. That's good.
That's cool.
We got all the books.
Okay, but you can try another one because you rolled
Oh, yeah,
multiple
'cause
you're
successes. You
good.
probably try all 3.
I'll do the arcane one.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1.
1 on the green.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Your turn ends. Julia, refresh the die.
Okay. I want to go to the penthouse.
Oh, yeah. Flip it over.
Gonna fight some cats. Oh, you should have got the food from the librarian.
Yeah.
36. Oh, yeah.
You
I
guys,
wonder.
get it, you guys get it and then come. I'll just open the location and everything, and see what we need to do, and then you guys can come behind me.
When Paris walked through the door, she let out a low whistle. Charlotte Batten's penthouse was tidy and opulent. The view was magnificent, barring the obsidian eyesore that was the Laveau Court building. This was a woman who had money. Painting. Collection of exquisite paintings hung on the walls. Baroque oils from medieval masters, impressionistic landscapes, and even surrealist masterpieces. Was that a dolly in the corner? One painting, however, stood out from the rest by virtue of its plainness. Appointment book. Appointment book sat on a correspondence desk. Flyer. Lying on the floor was a flyer. Paris could see that the portions of it were circled in bright red. The discarded or dropped piece of paper was entirely out of place in the immaculate penthouse. Book. Luxurious armchair sat facing the window. Lying on it, almost casually, was a green book with gold lettering. Paris was about to begin searching the room when a tabby cat appeared from underneath the table and began accosting her, angrily mewling and swiping at her legs. In the corner, she noticed an empty food dish. Paris could make out the name embossed across the front of the dish in bright, bejeweled lettering, Princess Muffins. The pitiful thing must have been starving. Food dish.
No.
All right, what would you like to interact with here?
I would like to interact with the appointment book.
As Paris was about to look more closely at the appointment book, Princess Muffins latched onto her leg and refused to let go. She'd have to deal with the damn thing before continuing her investigation. Get rid of Princess Muffins with magic, or swat Princess Muffins away.
Swat the cat away.
Should have fed it.
I don't
Yeah.
have food. You
The
guys gotta
food bank
Yeah.
thing at the
You got
library.
food.
Maybe it was like
You guys
search-
gotta bring
It
food.
was like could have been a food
Poor
container.
kitty.
No, you guys gotta bring food. I don't. I don't like cats.
Well, you can't do anything unless you deal with it.
7. 3.
3. You karate kicked the cat through the window.
Yeah.
Not mad about that.
Paris grabbed Princess Muffins by the scruff and threw her across the room where, much to her dismay, the cat landed on all fours. The indignant feline turned and hissed, but she stayed where she was. With one eye on the pet from hell, Paris returned her attention to the appointment book, gaining experience.
All right.
Paris flipped through the appointment book to the current date. Charlotte had made a single appointment. Petey's po' boys, Count Archambault. It was dramatically underlined in thick black marker. Paris had never heard of the Count, but she knew Petey's by reputation. Ironically, Petey's po' boys were said to be absolute shit, but his jambalaya was regarded as the best in the city. Petey po' boys.
That is right here.
Home of the world's greatest po' boy. Your turn ends. Intermission.
We don't have a lot of
20,
coins.
2. We get 3 each.
Yeah.
Plus whatever you had before, if any.
None.
Oh, I
Wish.
had 3 saved.
Shit, 3.
Or I guess I got them from her ability. Oh. Okay, we're fixing up some die here. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Okay.
this red to 8.
Mm,
Here you go.
sucks. To move this red all the way down is going to
2,
take
3,
forever.
4,
Might as well just move this
2.
one.
Let's spend 4 to move, to move this green one into here. And then I have 2, which we will spend on my combat to move that down there.
I'll just not care for cats. Charlotte
I do
knows.
not care for cats.
Are good to keep going?
Yep. You?
Yeah.
Okay. We upgraded, we refreshed. No one has any abilities that refresh on intermissions, right?
No.
Could buy more rum, but
You want?
no, I already spent that
Okay.
money.
Yeah, refreshing a die. Okay. That last is in the thing. I don't care about stuff there. Probably just come to the place to look.
But bring.
with
Are you want to bring food?
Oh,
Well, I don't
we
know.
don't know if, like, if you click on the food dish, it could
Maybe
be like,
PD Po' Boys get some food.
but
Oh,
the food
maybe.
dish could be like
Oh, it's gonna
refill
go
the
there.
food dish.
Yeah,
You want
true.
these?
As Roboshow was about to look into PD Po' Boys more closely, his beeper went off. He dialed the number for Beaumont from a payphone, wondering what the hell it was this time. Oh no, we're
Uh-oh.
behind. Time is fucking short. Time is fucking short as my patience, Roboshow. There's zero room for error. You waste time looking for Charlotte in the wrong place, you're gonna doom her to death. And while I could give a shit about that, I do happen to care about whatever the hell is gonna be unleashed after she breathes her last. So make crystal fucking sure you know what you're doing before you go down the wrong goddamn rabbit hole. Sophie hung up, but the warning stuck. You sure want to investigate PD Po' Boys. If it's not the location where Charlotte Batten can be found, you will lose precious time and there'll be consequences.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Well, didn't she already say it might be the wrong?
What about on your turn? What do you think? Was it you want to keep investigating her room probably, right?
This is you. Oh.
Again, during your turn, you were in her room. You
Yeah.
found out this was PD Po' Boys, is where her last appointment was or some shit. So, do I care about this location, or do you think we should keep searching her location based on what happened on your turn, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she's there.
Okay, on second thought, I'll wait before committing. Perfect. All right, so maybe I'll just go to her place again, or with you, and okay. Something about being fed. Sure, let's check the food dish. Okay, I'm gonna order a food dish. I don't have food, so
Oh, it does say feed.
yeah. Okay, sorry.
Shit. Give
Cancel
the
that.
bone.
The
The
fingers?
finger bone.
If it's a dog, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I got some rum.
Flyer. Okay. Roboshow approached the flyer, hoping for an uninterrupted look, but he had been overly optimistic. Princess Muffins dashed out of the shadows and dug her claws into his leg. Motherfucking cat fucker. This was going well. Okay. Let me just roll some stuff.
That's the thing, you don't feed it, then it's just annoying.
Yeah. 2-1 star. It's like nothing. This is a 3, so that's 4. I need at least a 5 to do anything. Test 4 is at 2. Old test and old test. If I roll at least 1 star, you may additionally roll one of your exhausted dice. That's a 2, but it's a 3. So 6, 7 now. Oh, I'm at a 2. Okay, sweet. Robichaux grabbed Princess Muffins by the scuff and threw her across the room, where, much to his dismay, the cat landed on all fours. Oh, the same thing.
Same
Okay,
thing, yeah.
sure, whatever. Gain experience. The flyer was an advertisement for a pet cemetery called Furry Angels. If you acted immediately, they were offering a discount on their premier package, which included a 6-foot granite and marble mausoleum. When it comes to preserving the legacy of her dearly departed 4-legged friends, no cost is too high. Okay. She's going to buy a place for her cat to go. Robichaux did a double take when he saw the price tag. At the bottom of the flyer, Charlotte had circled the address of the cemetery in bright red marker. Furry Angels Pet Cemetery. Yeah, so it's like, it's going to give us a bunch of locations. We got to like deduce what's in her penthouse as like,
Which one is her final
yeah,
location?
your turn ends. Winter, fresh to die.
Like if I were to try to go to the pet cemetery right now, I might like.
It'll do the, are you sure? You might be wasting your time. Is that really the place where you think she might be? Probably.
But did that end your turn? When you
No.
No, he just
do
exiled
it
it.
anyway, just to see.
Someone's about to look at the Furry Angels Pet Cemetery where close these beep went off. Yada yada.
Yeah,
Okay, she yells.
no, don't.
Okay.
So
Like it might be the right place, but like,
We just don't have all
Yeah.
the information yet.
so I think there's more searching needs to be done in her room. But again, the cat thing. So like, yeah, it's whatever. But this is the path we're supposed to go. We're supposed to find her.
Yeah.
do I like take food from the library? But that'll be the end of my turn, right? That sucks.
I don't know.
Not like I'm at the library, so I'll get a boost on one of those tasks. Sure, do the library.
Library.
Donation
box. Well, let's look into the box to find a single solitary can of food. It looked very lonely. The librarian noticed Mullins eyeing the box and gave him a look as if to say, I'm watching you. Steal the can or forget about the can.
Steal it.
Steal the can.
I get a
Green
plus,
test.
+2 on my
Nice. 3-3
6.
success.
7, 8. So that's 3.
Whoa.
Oh, still all
Definitely
weird.
taking the can.
You're way better at stealing cans than books.
Oh, it is actually cat food.
Oh my
What
god.
the?
Mullins definitely grabbed the can, casually reading the labels as he pocketed it. It was cat food. All that fucking work for a can of cat food? So grab it from the story deck.
Yeah.
It goes into our main inventory,
Oh,
technically.
That's good.
Because it's super important to the story, obviously.
Yeah, so that means we can use it then.
Okay. Does it say anything funny on the labels or anything?
Fancy.
Fancy cat.
It's cat? Okay. So remove that donation box.
Yeah,
Your
no,
turn
it's
ends.
End of my turn, but now you guys.
But it's in
food.
the
Yeah,
group
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
I
like,
helped.
you're fresh.
I refreshed, yep. At the apartment or the penthouse? Ugh.
Same thing. Properly fed, yada yada.
I guess we'll do the food dish because maybe
Yeah,
then
do
it'll
it.
stop bothering
Of course.
everybody.
Yeah. Probably give you a token.
Maybe
Scan the cat food. So you're going to discard the cat food for sure. We gain experience, but Princess Muffin shrieked in delight when she saw the cat food sitting in her bowl. She greedily began devouring it, pointedly ignoring Paris, who was finally free to investigate the apartment without the pussycat from hell, dogging her every step. Okay, remove that one. All right, what do you want to do?
let's look, revisit the appointment book. Revisit them. No, let's look at the painting.
Paris had studied the painting closely. If she wasn't mistaken, it was the landscape of a lake Pontchartrain. The brushstrokes were plain, but the painting's prominence on the wall signified it had been important to Charlotte. The new canal lighthouse could be seen in the background, as well as the distant skeleton of one of Pontchartrain Beach's roller coasters. The focal point of the painting, however, was a little girl looking out across the lake, her hair blowing in the wind. She wore a wide smile across her face. The amateur painter having successfully captured her joy, it was without a doubt Charlotte when she had been a young girl. Paris found the painting jarring, as it was nearly impossible to imagine Charlotte Baton being happy, but the painting didn't lie. Pontchartrain Beach must have held special significance for her. This is where she is. This is where she would go to try to be safe, or one last time before she dies or something. Like, I don't know. Fresh family fun, it says. Your turn ends.
Yeah, but
Robichaux, refresh it
I
up.
mean, that book is going
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it
one
too.
more
Yep.
place, right?
Agreed.
Then you'll have the
Yeah,
knowledge for
4
your turn.
choices. Inc.
Book. Yes. Robichaux picked up the book and read the title, The Secret History of Cazador Inc., a book halfway through the large volume marked halfway through the large volume marked a chapter on the Cabildo and its history as ground zero for the Inquisition. Charlotte had been researching the fanatical organization, but whether for leisure or something more nefarious, Robichaux didn't know.
Yeah.
Cabildo. See the Spanish government when it had ruled this territory. Okay, what's this thing from before?
Go
Turn
there.
ends.
Oh.
Did she go there?
Winter,
Anything?
fish and die. Yeah, I don't know.
Who we think should at the
So based on all that, where do you think she would have gone? What's going on? I don't know.
beach?
The beach, yeah.
Yep.
Only one choice.
Where do you think?
Sure, I'll go with the beach.
You think?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Fresh family fun. As Mullins was about to look into the thing, the number
Yeah.
beeped, yada yada, lady yelling in his ear.
Yeah.
Better be the right place, you dirtbag stuff. Same lines.
I don't know if we have enough info, but sure.
Mullins stood outside the abandoned amusement park and immediately knew that this was the place. The air was thick with arcane energy, and bolts of jagged purple lightning arced through the sky and disappeared at the shoreline. Something was about to happen here. Something bad.
Good job, Rob.
Yeah.
That was your pick.
It is the finale location. We found it. Brr, 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 brr.
That.
We did it.
Sweet. Oh, remove Po' Boys. Oh, remove the other one, Angel's Pet Cemetery.
That if we picked wrong.
And remove the Oh, remove that one. Remove that one. Remove that one.
I'm
And that
sure-
one.
well,
And the whole card probably. And the token on the main board.
Probably-
Yep.
Hold on.
well,
Okay.
put all of us at the.
All right.
Oh, look at this.
So we can
Fun.
enter the amusement park or enter it later. There's still more to do. Are we
Oh.
ready, do you think?
The more to do would just be getting more cards or whatever, right? It's not like.
Yeah, like where can we go to get more cards?
Well, we haven't been to the police station or the.
But that was just to investigate the
to
like
find
the
out who's going to be
earlier
killed next was
murders,
the city hall or something, looking up employees or something like that. There's talking to the dead guy in the lobby still while you're drunk.
Yeah, but that you learned stuff from Todd already.
I know.
It's
I know.
like,
Are
You
we
think
good?
already?
Do you
I-
think?
I think so.
I'm ready.
If you want to go, I don't need to click it.
If we didn't do it, like the most we could do is probably get a few more tokens, maybe get a couple cards, but
Who knows if that's even true? I don't know. You have to like pass tests and stuff
like
too.
I already did my story. My story's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
obviously
did-
you
I
wouldn't
did
let us
mine
here
as
if we
well,
couldn't.
yeah.
I don't think. All right, I'm clicking it.
Yeah.
Ponta Chartrain Beach. I'm sure I'm saying that so wrong. Once one of New Orleans' most beloved attractions, had recently closed and was quickly falling into ruin. Someone, however, had flipped on the power switch, lighting up the abandoned park like floodlights in a haunted house. It was if they were expected.
Oh,
Thick.
that's cool.
37.
That might get bigger, so. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's more. 38.
Okay.
The agents walked through the abandoned park, heading closer to the beach. The air crackled with arcane energy, and purple bolts of lightning arced from the sky on the shoreline beyond the park. Carousel, called the Flying Horses by locals. To the left, there was an old carousel, its horses, lions and bears, riderless and forlorn as it slowly spun in circles. Valley High, once a great tiki bar. The thatched roof of the Valley High, a defunct tiki bar, stood nearby, promising an island escape that felt far, far away. Ragin' Cajun, an old steel roller coaster. Once the park's premier attraction, stood against the horizon like bones of some ancient dinosaur. Ferris wheel. Next to it was a Ferris wheel, a few of its cabins swinging in the wind as it slowly turned. Its shrieks of rusted metal sounded like a tortured animal. Zephyr, an old wooden roller coaster, paradoxically promising both screams and laughter. Laugh in the park. The wooden skeleton of the Zephyr was on the right, and at its feet was Laugh in the Dark, a funhouse that paradoxically promised both screams and laughter. A devil outlined in neon moved a pitchfork up and down in menacing fashion. Tumblebug, classic, once seen throughout many amusement parks. Closer to the beach was Tumblebug, one of the park's original and most iconic rides. Concession stands. Once lively and colorful, now abandoned. Next to it were concession stands, notable for the giant animal-shaped garbage cans that aggressively discouraged littering. As they walked by, a lion sprung to life and accosted them. Hey kids, Leo the lion is hungry. But not hungry for little children, hungry for paper and beer cans. Feed me. It sounded like a treat. Or a threat, sorry. It sounded like a threat. Holy crap, there's a bathhouse. A large, monumental bathhouse. In the center of the park, right at the entrance to the beach, stood a concrete bathhouse, blocky and large and very uninviting.
Oh,
39.
the beach.
The abandoned amusement park ended, and the beach after which it was named came into view. The long stretch of sand was empty. The pier jutting out into the lake was not. At the very end, raised high into the sky, was a wooden pylon. Strapped to the top, her head hanging limp on her chest, was Charlotte Baton. A burst of purple lightning shot out from the clouds and wrapped himself around Charlotte. She screamed, smoke pouring out of her mouth before the energy dissipated. At least she's still alive, Paris said. Mullins wasn't sure that was any consolation to Charlotte. Gathered beneath the pylon were figures.
Oh,
Lewis.
This guy.
Number,
I got him.
You got him? Number 2?
Yep.
The man didn't even blink. The hulking form of Lewis was unmistakable. His giant wooden post was slung almost casually over his shoulder. Reggie's there.
Oh. Okay.
Next to him, a hooded man wearing a street-worn clothes of a rougarou. Paris let out an involuntary gasp when he turned, and she saw who it was. Reggie, what are you? She didn't have a chance to finish her thought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because you didn't help him get rid of his problems. So now he's like working for someone else. Eucharist. Welcome, my busy little bees. Between the two men was a creature that sounded like a woman, but that was there. But that was where the similarity ended. Goat-like horns curled out of her head, and her face was covered in dark, spiraling tattoos. Her dress was savage and primal, and her eyes were black coals rimmed in purple fire. Eucharist. What a pleasure to meet you again, John. Sweet fucking Jesus. Paris has seen a lot of shit, but this was something else. I've been called many things, but that is not one of them. Eucharist will suffice. But I've been known by many names before that, she continued, as her form began to flow like liquid shifting into a new shape. Whoa, number 3, Eucharist. Oh no, she's here. And many faces too. Let Charlotte Baton go, you bitch. Eucharist laughed. The sound was bright and pleasant and at complete odds with her demonic visage. Is this what you plan to stop me with? Firm words? Tough love? My sweet little Beaumonts, I expect you to bring more than that. Enough. I didn't come for your cheap magic show. Reggie threw a burlap sack at Eucharist's feet. It was stained nearly black with blood. I did what you asked. Now hold up your end of the bargain.
Oh no.
Reggie, what did you...
No.
Don't, Julia. Just don't. I can't do this anymore. I can't be this anymore. But I don't understand. Eucharist laughed. With a century of experience, I thought you would have figured it out by now, Julia. She snapped her fingers. The entire appearance melted into that of an old woman. She's the old lady you keep talking to.
Yeah.
A coin for a fortune for a coin. You! All this effort, and that's all you have to say? She snapped her fingers, and Eucharist was back. Eucharist fixed her burning eyes on Reggie. Yes, a deal is a deal. Unfortunately, you didn't bring what I asked.
She's going to turn into Esme that I let live.
No. I did. No, Esme will help you. It's there. The head of an innocent, like you asked. Oh, but are they innocent? The dead Saturday you killed under the bridge was hardly innocent, my dear boy. No, this won't do. Yeah, see, I told you. You lying bitch. Reggie was a blur of speech, but Eucharist was faster. Her hand flew up and froze in midair, held in place with purple hands of fire, mere inches from wrapping his hands around her neck. This is tiring, and Charlotte had been waiting so patiently for Lewis and I to finish the ritual. Lewis didn't so much as blink at the mention of his name. He stood there silently, like an automaton waiting to be powered on. Eucharist leaned forward and kissed Reggie deeply. My foolish wolf, be a dear, and take care of these lovelies for me. I have work to do. She pulled an iron collar out of thin air and held it in front of Reggie's face. No, don't. Eucharist slapped it around his neck and held it firm as her hands began to grow menacingly. No! The scream became a howl as Reggie arched his back and began to transform. Paris had seen Rogru transform before, but not like this. This wolf grew to twice the man's size, and 3 times, then 4. The pier buckled and split under the weight of the massive abomination that crouched where Reggie had once stood. Oh, no.
I think you have that one.
Yep.
Big guy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I even painted this.
Yeah. I know. I see it sitting there beside me all the time, and I'm thinking, like, what Rogru is this? So here-
Reggie. Oh, man. This is my ex right here.
Yeah. Okay. The giant abomination before them howled into the air, nearly shattering their eardrums.
No.
Mullins began backing up. We can't fight this. Fall back. The agents began backing up slowly, then faster, then turned around and ran. Split up and draw its attention. What the fuck kind of plan is that? You need to buy some time to stop the sacrifice. Robichaux dashed for the rainbow-colored pinwheel-shaped contraption surrounded by a wooden walkway. Cars were attached to each spoke of the pinwheel, and as the machine spun, they glided along the edge of the platform. As he took cover behind the whirling ride, he had to admit that the tumblebug didn't look like fun. Place Robichaux spinner near tumblebug. Is this like a test? If I'm not beside it, then...
That is it, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That I know.
Mullins made for the carousel, once known as the Flying Horses, to regular park goers, but took shelter behind it as it slowly rotated. Its wooden animals went up and down in a smooth motion that would have found soothing as if he currently wasn't trying to avoid dismemberment by a giant werewolf.
One's easy. It's the image.
Place Mullins at the carousel.
Okay, that's this one.
Yeah.
You just slide up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is the carousel.
Yeah,
this one.
okay, yeah. I see. Why is it in
Why
red
is it
like this?
red?
Yeah, I know. It's like...
You must do it.
Paris broke for the Zephyr, the older of Pontchartrant's 2 roller coasters, and took...
Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, the one on the right?
Yeah.
Shelter beneath the wooden trestles in the direction of the beach. She could hear the werewolf howling into the damp lakeside air. So place Paris's miniature at the Zephyr.
That's
So we put it over on the right. Eucharist simply pointed at the retreating Beaumont agents and uttered one word: kill. The towering wolf let out a roar, and the agents could feel in the air, could feel in their bones. It turned, crouched on all fours like an Olympic runner at the gate, and began hurtling towards the amusement park, the ground shaking with every leap. Place werewolf as indicated.
Boom. I think he's higher up, actually.
Your turn ends. Paris,
Oh, it's
refresh
my
and effort
turn.
die.
I don't have.
Paris peered out from a hiding place. She could either attempt to distract the wolf, giving Mullins time to get to the beach and stop the sacrifice, or she could stay in place and wait for an opportunity to sneak past the monstrous creature.
Why am I doing that?
Do you want to stay in place, or do you want to attempt to distract the wolf? Distract the wolf or stay put?
I'll try to distract.
Distract the wolf.
Sure.
What?
You have to...
I think you have to click the wolf.
Oh, click the wolf?
Ooh. Yeah, I
The
guess.
largest
guess.
loop Paris had ever seen. Okay. Paris didn't stand a chance to reach in the bathhouse while the wolf was there, and she sure as hell wasn't going to take the fucking thing on. No, it was up to Mullins to distract the beast. What? Okay, this is not a creature Paris was excited about antagonizing. Attack the werewolf or try something else. Thoughts?
And what is something else?
What is something else? I mean, I can try to attack. It's probably
What do you want me to click?
It's kind of giving you 2 warnings not to do that.
Okay, I'll try something
But
else.
I don't know. Do your own thing.
After a moment of consideration, Paris decided that attacking the giant werewolf head-on was not the wisest course of action. Try something else? Oh, I guess
Oh,
it's
I guess I
ending
have
your
to
turn.
turn. Okay. That was weird.
Just has to wait for me.
I think maybe I'd interact with the thing you were standing at to try to distract the wolf, maybe. Like, I don't know. I'm not
Oh,
sure. I
maybe?
don't know what it means. Like
Okay.
maybe turn on the like, I don't know.
Wait.
Werewolf was distracted. That was good. But it wouldn't stay distracted for long, and that was bad. Robichaux needed to keep the damn thing occupied in order to give Mullins time to to reach the beach and stop the sacrifice.
Why am I doing it again?
Okay.
Just you.
All the things are locked. I see.
Yeah, they are.
Laugh in the dark.
Oh, not all of them.
You're the tumblebug.
You're the tumblebug.
Right?
You
Yeah,
can
but-
try.
Oh, I'm the tumblebug?
But it gives you can touch the other ones.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that either maybe running from one to the other distracts him.
If you bring him over to this side of the map where the tumblebug and Zephyr is, then Kyle
That's
can.
where all the stuff on my side's
yeah, then
blocked,
he can
maybe.
sneak up.
Yeah, because I'm over there.
Yeah, we don't want to distract on that side. We want to bring him to the other card.
Yeah.
Cool.
That makes sense.
I'm just going to go concession stands.
So we,
Distract the werewolf. Sure.
there you go.
The yellow. I rolled a 2-2-1. Oh, I didn't even roll my other die. I'm an idiot. Star, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I can roll one of these because I rolled at least a star. Success. Oh, you can't see because I'm zoomed in. Okay. So these are threes. This is a success. A 6, 7. And that's all. So 7 is just 1. Oh, but the extra success on the die, yeah. 2.
Hopefully that's enough.
Excuse me. Hey, Furball, your mom is so hairy. You got rug burn when she gave birth to you. Your insults went. As insults went, that was one of Robichaux's best. The giant loop steadfastly ignored the jibe. Refresh when I die. So it's like big waste of time. That's awesome. Having failed to successfully occupy the giant werewolf's full attention, Robichaud watched as it looped back to the bathhouse to stand guard.
So
Oh, I
it's in the
see. So
middle,
it's blocking the bathhouse.
Oh,
which
see,
I
I
have to
see.
go through. Like he's in the middle, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now we understand this. Okay.
Yeah. Should have.
So I can do something. Oh, place the werewolf is indicated. I see. Oh, my turn ends. Okay. Winter, refresh the die. Purple lightning arced through the sky over the ocean, and Charlotte let out a scream of pain. The agents had time before the sacrifice was complete, but not much. The werewolf was crouched on top of the bathhouse like some kind of fairy tale dragon guarding its gold. Mullins didn't stand a chance of getting past the damn thing. However, he could take his chance to sneak a bit closer. So,
I'm at the
Oh,
carousel.
So you want to go to
so you go to
the.
Bally High or
I'll go
Raging
to
Cajun?
Raging Cajun.
Sneak to the Raging Cajun or attempt something else. Obviously, sneak to the Raging
Sure.
Cajun.
I can give you a die because I'm going to refresh
So
and I won't have one to refresh.
well, I have this thing too.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
can't
sure.
refresh,
Spend that
so
if you-
might as well just
Yeah, I'm
try.
gonna keep. So I only win.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
A green test?
That's a green test. Which
Oh, and that's only if you. Yeah, you were in this. No, we just got there, right?
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess I gotta use this. Set one of my this to like
Any numeric value?
yeah. So I'll set
Oh.
what is it? 3, 4.
Yeah, that bumps
Yeah,
your star up.
That becomes a 3, a 4.
No, it
5,
becomes a
6,
2,
7.
right? Isn't it the lowest
Oh,
number?
yeah.
No. It's the of.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11.
10, 11, which is.
There's a lot. 3.
Nice.
But I've used this now.
Okay.
Let's die back.
Mullins managed to dash the Raging Cajun as they covered behind the roller coaster's control shed and avoid the attention of the werewolf. If Robichaud and Paris could keep the werewolf distracted just a bit longer, then perhaps he could make it to the beach and stop the sacrifice. Gain 1 experience. Place your miniature at the Raging Cajun.
Alright.
Kind of fun, this one.
Your turn ends. Paris, refresh your die. Paris needs to distract the werewolf somehow or attack it outright. If Mullins stood any kind of chance of reaching the beach and stopping the sacrifice.
I just wish we
Okay.
knew
I'm going
on the
to
first turn, 'cause then
interact.
We wasted a turn.
Interact where?
with the roller coaster, right? That I'm at Zephyr. Let's see if this is what we need to do.
Use the Zephyr to create a magical distraction, distract the werewolf, or attempt something else.
Distract the werewolf bottom. Or yeah, that one. Sorry.
Okay, yellow test.
Yellow test. We're only gonna roll these. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 3. That's all I can get, anyways.
3 successes?
Yep.
On the yellow.
Yep. That should be good, hopefully.
Paris attempted to perform the mating call of the speckled warbler, a sound which she had once heard enraged Rougarous. Either she had heard wrong or attempt at mimicking the horny bird had been an utter failure. She wasn't sure she wanted to know which it was. Refresh one of your effort die. God damn it. Paris needed to distract the wolf so that Mullins could stop the sacrifice, but she failed. How the fuck could it be so hard to get a giant dog's
What are you
attention?
supposed to
You
do?
gotta get a 4 then.
I can't
Okay,
even
I'm
get
refreshing after die. I feel like you have to use something here to like distract them. Like using the machinery, the places. Like,
That's what I tried to do. I
No,
tried to
but
use the roller
it's
coaster.
probably
oh, yeah,
probably
yeah.
a 4.
I see.
Like they assume that we've leveled up. By
yeah,
now,
probably. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. But you're the red test, so maybe you fighting him is probably, I don't know if that's
Yeah,
good or
I
not.
think I'm supposed to use the dagger on him as well, but I don't think there was an option to use a weapon,
No,
right?
no, we're not at that point yet.
He's a werewolf, aren't you supposed to?
I think the first step is like distraction. I get by and then probably
Oh, okay, okay.
like kill him.
So
later.
how
Giant
do
loop
we-
perched on the top of the bathhouse. Oh, yeah, okay. So,
You tried concession stand.
And I did the Saphir.
but I rolled like crap, right? So,
Yeah, but what was your test on the concession stand? Oh, it's all been the same one, right?
yeah.
It was like yellow.
Okay, I'll just do the tumblebug.
Yeah, same thing. See, look at the magical distraction.
supposed
It
to do
calls
that.
it out
Okay,
right there.
I'm just going to do it. I know, that's what I'm saying, but
I'll give you a die.
I can only get 2 successes total.
Well, no, not if you roll this.
Yeah, if you roll one on
Success.
this.
Oh, I mean,
But I mean,
yeah.
it's like 1 and 6.
we haven't seen that come up very much.
It could
Yeah, I'm just going to roll all of them.
Yeah.
If I get 10, I get 2 successes on there. Oh my god. So this will let me roll one of my exhausted dice. I'll just do it, I guess. 2. So 2s are 3s. So that's 6, 9, 12, 13. All doesn't matter after I get past 10. And that is that. So
Mm,
2.
2's enough.
Hopefully.
Robichaux called upon the power he could muster of the arcane, intending to lift one of the ride cars high in the air and fling it at the giant Roger. Instead, the car disconnected from his hinges, came flying straight at him. He managed to duck just in time to avoid being decapitated by the tumblebug. But the Rogo had noticed the commotion, however, and came flying towards Robichaux before he could regain his feet. Yeah!
You did it.
Okay. So magic.
Okay. But that's good because now it's your turn. So
The giant werewolf tore into the tumblebug like it was wet paper, flinging cars and wooden shrapnel around as if a bomb had been detonated. Robichaux just managed to take cover nearby, barely avoiding the debris from the destroyed attraction.
Oh, okay.
Tumblebug's gone.
Oh my gosh. So this is like the number of times we have to distract him?
I don't know. He's
not
not.
necessarily.
Okay.
That's just them.
I think it depends like where it lets you move, you know?
Yeah.
Standing in the middle of the debris, the giant loop let out a howl of victory before it bounced back to the bathhouse, once again preventing Mullins from halting the sacrifice.
Oh, you think we have to do that?
I don't know.
No idea.
Oh my god.
That's dumb shit. Winter, refresh a die. Okay. The beach was strangely silent, but silence was even more terrifying than the screams had been. Eucharist was completing the sacrifice, even if the agents couldn't hear what she was saying. Mullins had made it as far towards the beach as he could, with the giant goddamn werewolf right in the middle of his path. Robichaux and Paris needed to create a distraction, and it needed to happen right the fuck now. Rather than sit here and do absolutely fuck all, Mullins decided to cast a support spell. Maybe that would help Robichaux and Paris get on the goddamn ball and get the werewolf off the bathhouse. Cast support spell. Go.
Can I trade him during this? Like, could I give him this?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not going to waste all my dice on this.
But then you can set any ones that you roll. You can set to 3s. You think 2 is enough?
I know, but I'm thinking I'm going to need it. For the
Okay,
next-
then. Okay, then.
No,
You
like,
want it?
well, maybe because it's one. Oh, yeah, I'll hold it.
Yeah, we can trade it back.
I just think
don't
that I
use it.
can't roll all 4 right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, see, that helps. 3,
6.
6. and I can
9.
set this to what?
Isn't it already a 3?
No. Oh, it
thought-
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
your
So then you won't
thing.
even need that. You won't
It's
even need that.
9. So, yeah, 2.
2.
Okay, hopefully this is good.
Nope. Seeing as a giant werewolf, blocking the path to beach, yada yada, Robichaux and Paris attract the werewolf, Mullins, blah blah blah, refresh a die. Turn ends.
You have to do
Fuck
3.
that Roger fucking Rue, right in his bloody fuckhole. Sophie would have been proud, but colorful epithets were not going to get the werewolf off the bathhouse. Mullins needed time to distract the werewolf in order to get to the beach and stop the sacrifice. Paris needed to think of something and think of it quick. Okay, what would you like to do, Paris?
I'll just get this.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'll again with the Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Yeah. But this time I'll do whatever that magic thing was.
Use Zephyr to create a magical distraction, distract the world, or attempt something else.
Magical.
Okay.
I'll roll 2 dice plus mine.
Probably if not cared about magical, so we all have only
Yeah, I
two.
know.
We all have only two.
Okay. So I can reroll this one. It's a 4. And then this is a 1.
That works on those tests.
Yeah, and
Nice.
any magic, yeah. Okay, so we have 4, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, that's only 1. Even if I set them both to 3, I could get 2. Do you think?
Well, I know 2 isn't enough.
So then I'll just.
But
do
at least
it.
it moved them. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Who knows?
All right,
did move 'em.
I'll use it. Setting these both to 3, so I'm at least at 12 and
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah.
As a train of cars reached the apex of the first drop, began their descent, Paris called in the arcane. The goal had been to use the train's momentum to magically launch it at the werewolf like a giant bullet, but the spell was beyond her ability. Instead, the cars derailed and went plummeting into the ground not 10 yards from the stunned Beaumont agent, showering her with dirt and debris. The wolf noticed and came bounding across the park towards the Zephyr. Okay, place him there. The enraged Loop grabbed the train of cars and zipped around a curve and slung it through the Zephyr's supports like they were made of toothpicks. The roller coaster had been on its last legs, and this blow to its foundation was the final straw. Trellis by trellis, the Zephyr collapsed like an accordion. Dirt and dust were tossed in the air, and it was only under cover of this cloud that Paris was able to escape. Okay, so remove the Zephyr. Having destroyed yet another one of the beach's attractions, the Overside Loop returned to its perch atop the bathhouse. Okay, cool.
What are we missing?
It's just we're not doing good enough
Yeah,
tests,
you
so
have
it's
to
we're
do-
running out of places to do it. It's removing them from the board, so it's like you keep failing. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just have to do it like 3 times.
Do you have a way to like get rid of stars or no?
Rid of
Like,
stars.
turn stars to something else?
Nope.
I can, in specific tests, my stars can add a 1.
Yeah, I can roll it.
No, but it doesn't change.
It doesn't
right?
change.
Motion
it
to
now.
distract the wolf. Okay, distracting the wolf.
It's just to have
What
my
can I do?
rum that can give you a success, but
Okay, the only things I can do is the dark, the concession stand. I'll just do the dark, or the laugh, whatever thing. Wait, no, I didn't click on the wolf. Sorry, no, I didn't click on the wolf. Sorry, the wolf's in my fucking way here. Laugh in the dark. There we go.
oh, that one says distract now.
They all did.
It
We
always
tried
is.
that.
It always is. I just went right for this
And
though.
even with a
But
4
then-
or 3, it wasn't enough.
That's why I think they all have to be.
But I don't know if it's just like we have to do this a bunch of times and finally it works, or just
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm going to do this though.
yeah.
Yeah,
And, like,
that's
this-
fine.
It's like,
Because, yeah.
but I can only get 3 successes. And I got that before, so unless I roll on an effort die, but that's like not going to happen. It was kind of dumb. Or should I just shoot him with my gun? Like, maybe I should have done that. I don't know. But my gun is for the girl,
Yeah, the
so
girl.
it's like, I don't know. Stupid. All right, sure. I'll just roll these. Why not? Okay, 3, 3, 2. So that adds up to 8. So that's 2 successes. Oh, a 2 is a 3. That's a 9. Oh, 3 successes.
Yeah, so if I had given you my rum, then you would have had 4, but
Oh, I see. Yeah.
the odds of you not.
I don't even know if 4 matters. Like, I don't know if we're even
Yeah,
doing the
we
right
don't
thing
know.
here. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, refresh a die. It's useless. Okay, cool. Refresh a die.
Well, I'm just going to fight him after this.
Okay, we're running out of time. He ignored my distraction. Okay, great. This is
Or
super
you're supposed
fun.
to do like because you've done that one location.
So refresh a die. I don't know. You can choose whatever.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's the
can't.
same thing.
I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah, you're just trying to get closer, right?
Yeah.
Support spell? That's all you can do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you know how there's 2 options for each one. Like, are you supposed to do both of them on like? Because is Mel supposed to now do that same location? Now she tries the magic one, and then the 2 values combine.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know if we just need to make 3 magic ones work and 3 places disappear and it's like
Okay.
the final straw, but like,
Let's do the magic thing.
I don't know. I feel like he's removing hiding spots. That's what he's doing.
6, 7, 8, 9, which is 2. That's all I can do. Which we know is not enough.
Yeah. I don't know, Sonia, if 3 successes in an arcane is what you need.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't know.
here, it's 2. That's
2?
all I got.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what it's
It's
doing.
gonna be not enough. Yeah, refresh.
Fresh a die, so Robichaux Paris.
The only thing I say is like Mel tries the location you just did.
Like, I wonder if, yeah, it's like you give a support spell, and then like that lets us get higher success. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, refresh a die. Okay, same thing. What do you like to interact with? You
I'm
can do the
saying if
werewolf,
So
the
I go-
concession
I'm
stand, the
just saying if
laugh.
she tries the same one but does the other option, you know?
So I go to the dark place.
Because I don't think we've done both at the same location.
No, we haven't. So now
You
I
want
use the
this?
spell.
I don't know.
I'll try.
just-
I don't have much, but I can try.
Okay.
Oops. I
Honestly, think usually it'll be fighting him.
I know.
'cause that's like your thing,
reroll both of these.
and that would distract him. I would hope.
Oh, I got
But
1, 2, 3, 0.
There's one more location left, right?
the neon devil stood outside the entrance to laugh in the dark, welcoming the would-be park goers. Glowing pitchforks, Paris intended to cast a spell that would have the devil sling his pitchfork at the werewolf, but instead the entire thing burst into flames with such a violence that she was thrown to the ground. Yeah, so this is the fail results. Like, even us getting 2 magic successes is the same as getting 0.
Yeah.
I see. Definitely, yeah, we suck. It's all good. So we shouldn't be even choosing that option. Shit, Paris managed to get out as the werewolf began tearing into Laugh in the Dark. His wrecking ball funhouse mirrors shattered, flimsy wooden walls were turned into splinters, and non-devil stood guard outside, occupying the loops, yada yada yada. And okay, remove that. And let me guess, when he's done, he's going right back to the thing. Let's see. Having obliterated the music park attraction, Wolf licked his paw, gnawed in the air, and returned to the bathhouse to stand guard once more. I thought maybe 3 times would be the thing, but no, these are failures. And it's removing places for us to hide.
There you go, one location.
Yeah, so we're just gonna fail this one, and then we totally fail the whole game probably. But
Alright, I'll just try
give
the
you my
second.
rum. I'll give you my rum. You could try that.
okay, so I get to refresh an effort die. This time I actually have 2.
Use the rum
So
before
you're
you
trading
do
me
it.
rum.
And hopefully you don't get any stars.
Okay, so I got rum. Well, we see how bad rolls can be. So I get
know.
the same exact text again, which I'm not going to read because reading the same thing over and over again is like torture. So I can interact with the rogue route or a concession stand.
I don't think you can fight it.
I know I'm not. I can't. So what I'm going to do is choose this because
Yeah,
it doesn't destroy the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and do this.
I'll fight it.
Okay, so then
Use
you
the
gave me
rum.
the rum. I'm going to drink the rum before a roll, so it adds a success. I
Hopefully
subtract
you don't-
1 for every star, but I can't re-roll out of stars. So
Yeah. So just hope.
Hope for the best.
yeah, this is
I
not
don't know. It's
smart.
the only thing we could do to possibly get 4.
Oh, no stars. So I got, so this is a 3, so that's 9, 10. 10 is, yes, this is 4 because
Okay,
you're,
good.
Okay,
you're
let's
here.
see.
The first time we've ever got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do anything else? Oh, if you achieve at least 4 successes, refresh one of the dice used on the test. And
Oh, that's gone, yeah.
that's okay. 4. Confirm. Please. Oh, Robichaux tipped his head back, opened his throat, and emitted a howl that even a genuine rogue would be proud of. The giant loop's head snapped to attention, completely focused on where Robichaux was hiding, gain an experience. Yeah, so you just have to get a 4 success on some distraction test. That's all we're looking
Yeah.
for. So you'd have been better to like literally skip your turn, just
Yeah.
save up effort dice and like just get 1, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
If this goes back, I'm gonna lose my mind. The giant ball of fur and fangs came galloping towards the concession stands on all 4s. But Robichaux was prepared. He had quickly triggered the motion sensors on each of the giant trash cans. Leo the lion, Porky the pig, Peppy the paper-eating clown, and they began squawking into the humid night air. The rogue pulled up short as Peppy chastised him for throwing his lemonade cup on the ground, and Porky screeched out, "Littering is for the pigs, and you don't want to be a pig, do ya?" The rogue swung his head back and forth between the obnoxious trash cans, utterly distracted, and Robichaux was able to sneak away. Your turn ends.
Did it.
Mullins, refresh a die.
This is your one
A
chance.
howl of
'cause you
pure
can't-
agony
Yeah.
ripped Charlotte's throat. Didn't sound human. She would be dead soon, and whatever the fuck Eucharist was attempting to do would be finished.
Yeah, but what test is this going to
Now that Robichaux and Paris had actually distracted the werewolf, maybe Mullins finally had a chance to reach in the beach.
I don't really think I did much.
So you can do bathhouse, and that's all.
All right, you got to
which
get in
makes
there.
sense, obviously.
Okay. Go there.
Sneak to bathhouse or something else. If there's nothing
sneak
else.
to the bathhouse.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna have to do something else. Yeah.
I don't have any dice to give you. I'm so sorry.
Do I?
Yeah, you'll have to do something on the beach too, right?
I'm gonna use
Here.
2.
I don't know.
2 plus yours.
Man, what is your green?
Well,
Nine.
You need 9?
But you get 2, right? Because this is the start of the location, or is that not the test?
Maybe you only need like 2 successes on this. Like, who knows? But do whatever.
What test gives you +2? This one?
Yeah, if you're in the same location.
Okay.
Perfect.
Maybe don't roll.
Roll. Just
Yeah.
roll that. All right. So 2 of these. My lowest is 2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
+2.
10, 11. Yeah. So it's I got all 3.
3 successes?
Yeah. And then Rob, you can refresh a die.
I'll just refresh the one I gave you. Mullins quickly closed the distance to the bathhouse, reaching it unevenly concrete walls without attracting the attention of the werewolf. Gain experience. Move your miniature to the bathhouse. He looked towards the beach and swallowed. Lewis stood between him and Eucharist. He gave it. He'd have to go through the brute before he could stop the sacrifice. Your turn ends.
Oh,
Paris, refresh a die.
Okay, maybe I can take
The
your
oversized
hand.
mutt's attention was not on the bathhouse. It had momentarily forgot about the guard. Momentarily forgotten about guarding the beach. That was exactly how Paris needed it to stay. Mullins being able to stop the sacrifice depended on it.
Oh, and I can't.
Werewolf,
Okay, werewolf.
right? Is the
Yep.
only thing.
Yep. I was hoping I could distract the guard or whatever, but
Yeah, that's weird. Attack?
yep.
Well, it's distracted, so it's not.
Yeah. I thought I was talking about the dude with the pole.
I'm gonna re-roll this
All
one.
right.
I thought it was going to
That
make
is
you
3, 4.
do that. 4 successes?
Yep.
Boom. Boom. Paris ran straight up to the enraged werewolf, who looked momentarily shocked to be attacked so aggressively. That was just the opening. She needed to slip under the giant's claws to deliver a blow to the wolf's midsection that would have brought down something half its size, gaining experience.
But didn't.
The oversized Rougarou snarled and backed away from the Beaumont agent. With the snap of its jaws, it turned and fled deeper into the beach. But Paris knew not to count her eggs before they sang, or however that fucking phase went. She hadn't really done any damage, only distracted the beast for a moment. Yeah,
Okay,
see,
that's fine.
that was you. That's you distracting the beast. So that's what you're supposed to go for it. All right, I refresh the die. Go. Now that the werewolf had vacated the bathhouse, Mullins actually had a shot at getting to the beach and stopping the sacrifice. Well, as long as Robichaux didn't completely fuck it up. I only could deal with the werewolf? Oh,
What?
so lame. Attack the werewolf. Sure. Okay. Let's just roll them all. 3, 3. 2 is a 3. Plus a 1. So that is 10. That's 3 successes. Can I do anything else about that? Nope. Robichaux ran straight at the enraged wolf, who looked momentarily shocked so aggressively that was opening. Okay, whatever. Half size. Same thing as yours said. Gain an experience.
Got it.
Howling in rage, the loop fled, attempting to put some distance between himself and Robichaux. He knew this respite would be short-lived, however, and that the wolf would be back momentarily looking for blood. My turn ends. Mullins, refresh a die. An unholy glow between the coat of the sky, to coat the sky above the pier, and Eucharist's voice was raised in a chant that would have been beautiful in any other context. The sacrifice was nearing completion. The agents had minutes to spare before the fat lady sang her last fucking song. With the werewolf distracted, Mullins had only once choice if he wanted to stop the sacrifice, get past Louis Congo. This is what okay, so it was saying this on your turn. Okay.
Yeah, but I thought I would be able to help with that.
Okay.
So I have to click on
Louis or Eucharist, probably Louis, right? Or Eucharist? I don't know what.
It shouldn't let me click on you.
Well,
should it?
you click on whatever you want, you tell me.
I mean, the goal is to get to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
Whatever you
The
want, man.
text indicated I had to get.
I know.
But maybe if you click on her, you
Yeah,
still have
I mean,
to
I
get
would
through
click
him.
on her because it's the goal.
Okay. The man didn't
Oh,
even
it just says visit.
Oh,
Lewis.
visit Lewis. No.
So you probably can't click on her, or
Oh, it's just doing a stupid thing again, probably.
no?
Oh,
It's probably like won't actually let you Can you click on a card? No.
Oh,
okay.
there you go. You want to visit her? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Mullins made a move around the Congo to reach Eucharist, but the undead executioner simply stepped in front of him, blocking his path again. The only way to Eucharist was through Congo,
Yeah,
apparently.
okay.
Oh, did you have
So why even
Yeah,
do that?
that
Sure.
option.
Mullins approached Lewis cautiously. He stood there like an ebony obelisk, silent, expressionless, unmoving. Then he opened his mouth. I am Louis Congo, first executioner of La Louisiane, and thou shalt not pass. Behind him, Eucharist continued to sacrifice. Charlotte screamed as purple light coursed through her body. I'm not your enemy, Louis. Mullins didn't expect the soft touch to work, but momentarily wave of confusion passed over the man's face. It lasted only a moment before it was replaced once more by the motionless expression of granite. I am Louis Congo, first executioner of La Louisiane, and thou shalt not pass. It had been brief, but Mullins had seen a glimmer of the tortured man he had seen in the chapel. Perhaps there was a way to break the hold that Eucharist had over him. Okay, he blocked Mullins' path, Eucharist, as well as a 12-foot concrete wall. Would you like to reason with him, attack him, or break Eucharist's hold over?
I think I need to reason with him. I don't know, this might be bad. Oh, 2 auto successes. 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a roll.
That's 4.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Because it was +2 because I'm in the same location, right?
Yep.
Sure, man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5.
Whoa.
That never happens.
Louis, I know you don't want this. Eucharist is treating you like a goddamn personal puppet. You might be many things, but you're no one's fucking puppet. That seems to have some kind of effect on the man. I was my own. Life was my own. My wife was my own. My lady wife. Congo looked up. A look of horror on his face. Her name was... Then Congo's moment of clarity was lost on Eucharist's hold on him was reestablished, gain experience. Your turn ends. Julia, refresh to die. The werewolf is distracted. That was good, but it wouldn't stay distracted for long, and that was bad. Paris needed to keep the damn thing occupied in order to give Mullins time to reach the beach and stop the sacrifice.
All right. We're going to attack again.
Okay.
We're going to reroll this one. And we got 2, 5, 6, 7 is 3.
3. Paris ran straight at the ranged wolf, yada yada yada, something size things, whatever it said the same as last time, and gain an experience. Stunned from the attack, the giant wolf bounded deeper into the amusement park looking for somewhere to lick its wounds. Your turn ends. Robichaux, refresh to die. Okay. Gotta keep doing this. Attack the werewolf. Sure, man.
Oh, weird because it's like it's already...
Very dumb.
You shouldn't have to do it because Mel already did
Yeah.
it.
I know, but
But you don't want to risk it and just say end turn and skip it.
yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't do anything. And we're getting XP every time, so
Does the XP matter anymore? I don't even know.
we'll get one more scenario after this.
Is it?
So 1.
We think.
Not sure.
We've been told.
Oh, refresh to die. So I didn't do it. So Fangs out. So fierce. Robichaux stepped in his tracks. No, this is not the moment. Attack, he decided, not the moment at all. Robichaux distraction. Having failed, the werewolf began ripping into the concessions area like a blood-crazed bull in a china shop. Leo the lion, one of the motorized trash cans, managed to get out a "Hey kids, if you want to be king of the jungle like I am," then, before its garbage-chomping head was torn off and sent flying across the park. Fortunately, Robichaux managed to escape before he was similarly decapitated. Oh, remove that.
Uh-oh. This might be it for you, Kyle.
Okay, having destroyed the entire section of the park, the giant werewolf tipped its head back and howled at the moon. Robichaux had failed to distract the beast, and Mullins had failed to stop the sacrifice.
Oh, we lose?
A final bolt of purple lightning shot out of the sky and struck Charlotte. She let out a bright, piercing scream, and then in a flash of light, she was gone. The pylon was blackened and smoking where she had been. All that was left of the former president of the Laveau Corporation was a fine mist of ash that floated across the dark waters of the lake, disappearing into the darkness. The giant werewolf came hurling across the sand, returning to its mistress. Now the sacrifice was complete, but as it reached the Eucharist, it collapsed on the ground, a geyser of sand erupting where it had fallen. In its place, the body of Reggie, unconscious and barely breathing. Place all ministers on the beach. You're about to face a time decision, Julia. Julia had seen what Reggie had become under Eucharist's curse. He himself had warned her what to do if he ever lost control over herself. The silver dagger weighed heavily in her hand as she hesitated. Should she put him out of his misery? Reggie's gone, kill the werewolf. Or spare his life and hope he'll get better.
Reggie's gone. Kill him.
This had to be done, and the silver blade made the job quick. Reggie's body convulsed as blood began pouring out of the wound and pooling in the sand. A few more violent twitches, and he was still. Choice to be remembered, discard the silver dagger.
That's fine.
Eucharist turned to the agents. The sacrifice is completed, and you have failed. Sophie will be so disappointed with you. She laughed, and Robichaud felt whiplash, hearing such a beautiful sound come out of such a horrifying creature. All that was left is to assume my rightful place as the steward of my mother's legacy. Oh, and I also have to deal with you pathetic lot. Louis, be a dear and crush these cockroaches once and for all. Mullins could see that Congo looked different. Something had changed. Eucharist's hold over him had been broken. Perhaps in the aftermath of completing the sacrifice, Congo turned towards the witch. Thy authority over my person is no more. Found your voice, Louis? Are you forgetting who I am? Congo didn't answer. Instead, he began walking slowly towards Eucharist. Eucharist muttered a spell, clearly designed to bring the undead executioner under control once more. Instead, Congo continued slowly, steady pace, towards her. You will obey me. You will bow before me as I command, and do as I command. Congo kept walking. I, the demon witch of Haiti, command you. She didn't get to finish her sentence. Congo's post whistled through the air and hit Eucharist in her midsection, sending her spiraling across the sand like a rag doll. She didn't move. Congo turned to the agents. The spell is broken, granting mine freedom. With that freedom, I myself doth make a judgment. I judge this city, and all within it, corrupt and unworthy. I judge its time over. As I was, against my will, the executioner, now I shall be one according to my own choice. Repent in your final days, and pray for your sins to be forgiven. I shall perform my works, and bring forth a just end. He turned to begin to walk away. Robichaud considered pursuing him, but honestly, what was he supposed to do after catching up? Instead, he looked at Eucharist sprawled on the sand and noticed that the damn witch was beginning to stir again. Right now, securing her seemed much more urgent than trying and failing to stop Congo. Okay, time decision. I'm ready. She was right there, helpless and defeated. The reassuring weight, the enchanted revolvers felt so enticing. Was this it? The moment when Robichaud's quest for revenge could finally end? Kill Eucharist. This was it. This is where his quest for vengeance had brought him. Feeling a strange and unexpected calm inside, Robichaud aimed his revolver. John, they heard Sophie Romero say, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" Is she Eucharist?
Oh no.
She was at the edge of the beat, quickly approaching the theme park through the theme park's destruction. Correct me if I'm wrong, continued Sophie, sounding more calm than the agents could remember. It was terrifying. You seem to be attempting to deprive us of an asset. She paused, looking at Eucharist. Possibly the most important asset we've encountered in this entire case. And you're doing it before, if I'm reading the situation correctly, asking her any fucking questions. So let me ask you this, John. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Has your revenge-addled brain finally gave up? This is not over. You still have work to do. Robichaud said nothing, but realized that his hand holding the gun was shaking. Good, we understand each other. Pack that bitch up. We're going to Bastille. I've already arranged for her accommodations. The agents were too late to save Charlotte, but the failed ritual left the demon witch of Haiti weakened. She let herself be dragged in the Bastille without much objection. Robichaud's revenge had once again been taken from him. Even if he knew it had been for the right reason, first they needed to learn all that Eucharist knew. Only then would he kill her. Mullins got away without consequences again. Did he kill that man? It didn't really matter to him. The important thing was that Frank believed he didn't. Paris had learned that Mama Celestine was in fact just another guise of Eucharist. Of course, the tales of the cure were too good to be true, just like she suspected. Never mind then. She would have to manage on her own, just like she always did. The Dark Quarter will continue in Chapter 4, The End. So basically, we had only so many times to distract, and like all those pieces were, like I said, once they're all gone, it's like we ran out of time. But yeah, so it's like we need to be hitting 4s to like distract and like over and over again and like fighting and whatever to buy you enough time. But like we left it so it was like one more fail, and it no matter what, like when you finally got through, we could not fail again or else it was over. So that kind of sucked. Yeah, that was a shitty like. I liked what the idea was, and like we misunderstood it. I don't know if it was clear enough or whatever, but It was just like distract, and we need to succeed on those distracts. That's what it came down to. And we
Yeah.
probably could only fail them like 4 or 5 times, and we did that easily. So it's like,
Well,
Yeah,
we
we just
didn't have the stats to get 4s.
well, I think really what we're supposed to do is stick with what we're supposed to do. We wasted our time on the magic ones. It was a complete waste because we failed every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried the distract one, but 3 wasn't enough. It needed to be 4. So I felt like, oh, I'll try something different.
And then
Yeah.
we tried to do
You
two
should have
things
been-
on the same one.
You should have been just fighting the wolf because you have a chance of getting like 4 successes
Yeah.
on red easy. So like you should have never wasted your time on magic
Yep.
or any of the other stuff. That was a complete waste of time. We never should have chose magic.
Yep.
That like ruined all of our chances. But anyways, next scenario. All right, so we do have one last intermission before we move to the next one.
Okay, so I'll
And-
get 4 XP.
Whoa. I'm just going to use it to move a green. Actually, I could put. No, I'm going to bring a red and a yellow onto my board. I don't think that's smart, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Just spend 2 on this so I have a chance of getting 4 successes, I guess. And same with the red.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
Spend 2 to bump that down.
Can I get a yellow and a green?
Green.
And if I can have a yellow, and I'm going to spend 2 to add a yellow. Now that we know we need 4s.
Well, not always.
I know, but on some more important
Some
tasks.
things, yeah. But I think that's where items are supposed to help too, and abilities and like whatever. But yeah, maybe we didn't collect enough items. Like I was saying, like we could have run around and did some more, got some more experience or something. Yeah, I don't think it was about arcane. I don't think arcane
No.
was supposed to be chosen because every time we failed on it, that punished us really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're supposed to ignore the arcane like we usually do. So we're gonna save and exit. All right. So 4, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Combat is 5, 7, 8, 12. Arcane is 7 and 10. And Charisma is 5, 8, 9, 12. So now I got rid of Lead Investigator and Driven by Grief. Whoops. Oh, not that one. Lead Investigator, Driven by Grief. And I took Adrenaline Burst I have, and I have something else. Extremely Reliable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Next. I have a Revolver and I have a Book of Combat. Oh, can you scan this item for me? Okay. Next. Effort dice I have 1. Experience I have 0. Next. Kyle, your first row.
5, 8, 9, 12.
Okay.
7, 8, 12.
8. 12.
And then 6 and 8.
8.
And then 5, 6, 8, and 12.
Next. You got rid of Team Coordinator and 1 Lucky Bastard. I know you took Stubborn Ox and
I have charm.
the Gregorious one, right? So straight to the points, your last one. And what do you got?
Just the wrong.
Just the wrong.
I lost that creature.
Okay. Effort dice, 1.
One
No experience. Mel,
6, 10, 12.
6 and 12, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 10.
Okay.
6 and 12.
Okay.
5, 6, 8, 12.
8, 12.
I took Inhuman Form,
Inhuman. Oh, down the bottom.
and then I don't remember which one I gave you.
You gave me Vampire of All Trades. So they have 4 abilities.
Yep.
Next.
I have neither of those.
You don't have the Book of Arcane?
No.
Okay. Scanning items. Sexy Beast 101.
Oops. There we go. And then let's just scan one more, the screwdriver.
Okay.
I
Next.
have 0 of both.
0 and 0. Record
0.
the number in team inventory, 0.
Oh.
And that's the save. Alrighty. Boom. There you go. That was a long one. Where did that get to? I don't even know where the time is anymore on this thing. Keep changing.
It's like 3 hours and
Oh, I
20
see.
minutes?
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Going along. Yeah, that ending was annoying, but I feel like that happened to us before in Destinies. That felt very similar.
Yeah.
Or maybe Mansion of Madness, where we're just like, what are we supposed to be doing? Like, it's not making sense.
Yeah.
It's literally just looking for you to like get a certain value on a test, and it's not like accumulating. Like, I like the way some of these app games will know, like, oh, okay, you keep only rolling twos over and over again. We're gonna like reduce the threshold on maybe the third or fourth try because this is stupid.
Yeah.
But anyways, they're just hoping your luck just gets better on a roll and you just have an amazing roll, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. This is okay. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll eventually play the fourth scenario. I don't know when, but when that happens, you'll find that in the video description. There's a playlist, or just make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, so you get notified when we go live. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but we'll be back soon playing more Arkham Horror LCG also. So if you're interested in more horror-themed games for the month, join us for that. We have some other board games to play later this month, so that are also horror-themed. So stick around if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Otherwise, check out our playlist section, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.